Lights, camera, action. Hello. Okay, now I gotta do all these sharing things that you do at the beginning to let people know you are live. So share it on Twitter. We said that my phone was a very good camera last stream, so I thought that I would film again on, there it goes, there it is. Takes me a second to figure out. Hi, Fetch Me a Storm, you did make a live stream. I tried to view on YouTube. I tried to be good and select a specific time. And you said that during the day, like afternoon time was the best time. So I hope this time was good for you. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I am gonna be looking over here a little bit because I potted plants. No, I put the questions over here. I actually printed them out, but I left them at home. So I'm gonna be looking down at my laptop some, but I am live. Come hang with me. I'm sharing it. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. And hang with me. What do you guys think? You like it better here? Because it's like I'm filming in the same area that I usually film, but I'm filming on my phone as opposed to my laptop because everybody said that it looked better. Hi, Nate. Well, hello there. Hello there, friend. Hello, Beauty and the Beard's Magical Adventures. Hello, Sandy. Oh no, oh goodness. I'm gonna try to minimize the screen so I can have like the chat on my laptop over here too, because on your phone is there for a little bit, but then it like disappears. Phone is better. Yeah, Nate, I think so too. But that just means that I'm having to look at my laptop more than I would like to, because I like looking up at you guys. But, you know, we'll get through this together. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Disney Princess Nurse. Steph. Had to refresh feed. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. I mean, I think my internet's pretty strong here, so hopefully... Oh, I think, do I have it like paused? Oh, okay. I have no way to Nate, do you know, is there a way to just pop the chat over so I don't have to watch myself while I'm looking at the chat feed? Hi, Skipper Bob's Breakdowns. So I thought we could do, like my title said, it's like some this or that, like me answering some, but then also you guys chiming in, like if you have a, oh my gosh, I really love that ride. I have some Disney this or that's, and then I have some, hi Jackie, super enthused. I have some like general this or that's. I searched like kid-friendly this or that's. I didn't read all of them. I read some of them, but I wanted to make it 3 dots above chat feed. Pop out chat. Oh boy, okay, so cool. Yeah, I don't have to look at myself. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Skipper Bobs. Yeah, that's so much easier. So I'm gonna watch myself. Very strange. But yeah, like I was saying, I got multiple little things of like some of this or that's. And I thought since we're all probably at home and in quarantine and it's Sunday, so a lot of people do like Sunday brunch, I thought it could add a fun twist to it to maybe go get a drink, go get, you know, a sangria or a cider or a little glass of wine or something and make like an extra fun of the video. As you can tell already, I've caught myself saying it a couple times, but I say like a lot. I think I said those are the words of the day, right? Oh, isn't that what PB does? Like the words of the day, secret word of the day. So I thought we could have like some, Bella's there, some secret words of the video. And anytime I say like or if you are of drinking age, you can take a drink. So I know I've already said it like 15 times, and I will get, oh yeah, screams really loud. You know, like Pee-wee's Playhouse, they always have the special word or the secret word of the day. I love Pee-wee. Oh my gosh, and if you haven't seen his HBO Broadway live show, it's so much fun. But again, did I do Yeah, I'm gonna do and like. Those are gonna be my words, but I know I'm gonna be talking a lot, so I may not know that I'm doing it. So I apologize in advance. I'll just keep periodically drinking. I think it's more fun for you guys. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, you guys are gonna respond in the chat and be like, I said like. See, you're gonna be like. So again, if you are drinking age, it may be, people are gonna get wasted. Yeah, for real though. With how much I talk, at least these, I would say these should be quick because it's choosing one or the other, this or that, this attraction, this activity, this whatever. So it should be a very simple, I'm choosing this over this, but I know it's not going to be because I'm gonna talk about it probably if I have like a strong feeling for an attraction. And also I'm going to, one White Claw won't last too long. No, I have one more tangerine White Claw and then I have lemon. I did not like the lemon. It tastes like cleaner to me. So I started out with a Reds. Again, I am of legal drinking age. Kids do not drink if you're not of age. I don't have to scratch my nose. I touch my face too much. I realize that so much with all of this stuff. Sandy, thank you for watching. I know we all appreciate it. I just, this is gonna be, hopefully this is gonna be fun. And you guys can learn some stuff about me, Disney related, because the first couple this or that's are Disney, and then just like general stuff. And drink juice boxes, absolutely. If you cannot drink alcohol, then get a juice box or sparkling water or water in general. We need to keep hydrating. It's so funny. I felt kind of nervous because I think this is the first live stream that I've designated a time. So I felt like I was about to go on stage. And I'm like, okay, 2 o'clock's coming. I gotta press the button and go live. Bella just jumped on the ground. She's had enough of my nonsense already. Hi, Jenny. Hello, everybody. Okay, so everybody get your sparkling water. Okay, there you go. And kids, if you are watching by yourself, or if you are, Bella, yes, you're the kid. Come here. Come on up here. If you are watching with your parents, then Sandy, you didn't have to do that. For real, guys, I really appreciate that. But I wanted all of us to come and get a distraction from what's happening. And I know some people are struggling, and you know, so I really appreciate that. I like the little guy jumping too. He makes me happy. #1 fan. Okay, I'm gonna put that drink down. It's gonna be a recipe for disaster. But yeah, you guys don't have to do that. I just want us to spend some time together and distract from what's happening out there. So if anybody mentions what's happening out there in the chat, that is going to be another secret phrase, secret subject that you must start drinking. Yeah, you're going to have to drink if you mention what's happening out there, because you're here cleaning the porch, so you're here the audio rather than the video. And it's all good. Hopefully I have enough inflection in my voice to make it exciting listening to you, or you listening to me. See, I get nervous when we have live streams, because I say, well, drink if Bella cries. You guys, we won't even get started, and I'm not touching her then. If I touch her, it stops her crying. Well, her nose is crying. That doesn't count. But what was I saying? Oh, live. Exactly. I sometimes I get worried because I'm like, oh my gosh, we're live. So if I say something stupid or I have a brain fart, I had a lot of brain farts when we were going over movies the other day. I was like, man, I can't edit this out. That's the only negative about live stream. I'm having a good hair day. Does anybody else care? I feel like I'm having a good hair day. I washed it and put stuff in it, and Yeah, showing you guys, I guess, because I have nowhere else to go. We have nowhere else to go. We're here. Were you trying to do like poltergeist? We're here. But okay, so I'm gonna do some this or that's, but if you guys have like really strong feelings for an attraction or a this or that topic, I want you guys to respond to me. And like, we'll do the first one. There's a like for you. You guys are just gonna be all drunk and I'm gonna be talking and not paying attention. 80s references. References? Have I done multiple 80s references and not known? But for example, the first one, I already did this. I took this off of Instagram. Like the Disney ones I took off of Instagram and I did it last night. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen me answer these. But first one is for specifically Magic Kingdom, and it says Swiss Family Treehouse or the Tiki Room. Like, which one would you pick? I actually have never done the Swiss Family Treehouse. I've seen it. I know it's over by the Jungle Cruise, but I haven't. Hey, Sandy's hubby. Hey, Josh. Pee-wee and Poltergeist. Yes, you are right. Both two 80s. I love 80s. Tiki Room. Definitely Tiki Room for me. But just using that as an example, like if I had an absolute obsession with Tiki Room, excuse me, I might start rambling about the Tiki Room. Or if you guys have fetch me a Stormsis treehouse. See, I haven't even done the treehouse yet. But yeah, if we all have strong feelings about one or the other or whatever, you guys can comment to me, even though I'm answering them. So too much walking on the treehouse. Oh my gosh, me too. That's probably the exact reason I've not gone on it before, because most of the time it's really freaking hot here. So I don't want to go walk around any more than I have to. So we'll just go into an attraction and wait in the queue, like the queue for Pirate. I did the queue for Pirates is pretty cool. Tight walking, like tight walking too, but fun. I want to do the thing at Animal Kingdom that you can go behind the scenes and you can go up on the rope ladder thing above some of the exhibits. I think that could be a lot of fun. So everything is Swiss Family Robinson. Okay, I was like SFR, huh? Treehouse where everything is nailed down. Oh yeah, you can't go around and pick the stuff up. Tiki. I totally picked the Tiki Room over Swiss Family. But again, I haven't gone on the Swiss Family, so I don't know. Africa Trek. Are you out of ice cream yet? No, I only had one bowl of that ice cream that I showed you. I did a exciting freezer tour in my last live stream. I know, riveting stuff. I actually talked 20 minutes before I got into the video. So, I'm 13 minutes in. I am doing good then. I've already answered one this or that, right? That's good. We've done that and it's amazing. The thing, it's Africa Trek is what it's called at Animal Kingdom, where you go behind the scenes. Those things are just so expensive. I really want to do them though, but I got to save up and really got to pick one. I think what I'll end up doing will probably first be behind the scenes tour at Epcot, just because at the, money makes the vote go around, Of that I can be sure. I'm being poor. We suggest a pair? Yes, you can suggest a this or that. But I was saying the behind the scenes tour, I think it went up in price, but it's still pretty affordable at less than $30. Okay, so the next one is Carousel of Progress or Mickey's Filler Magic. I said Carousel of Progress. Whenever people say, because it's a classic, it's so great, you can't take it away. I never grew up going to Disney. I didn't go to Disney until I was 30. So I don't know all the behinds of the scenes stuff to be able to appreciate the stuff that's been there for the longest time. Not that it doesn't mean anything to me. It's just I don't have the emotion attached to the nostalgia from, you know, some people do. So I may end up choosing something in here that you may be like, why could you not choose Carousel of Progress? But I really like Mickey's Filler Magic too. But if I had to choose Carousel of Progress. Okay, Josh is the odd one that says Filler Magic. Oh, Skipper Bob says Filler Magic too. Is this going to be exciting when I do stuff that's not Disney related? When I just go ask random things later on in the video? Is it not going to be as exciting? I tried to find a this or that for Universal, and I couldn't. I guess nobody's asking this or that questions for Universal, but I could say Spider-Man or Transformers. Spider-Man all the way. Spider-Man is one of my top 3 rides at Universal. Find my starving body in 4 months of quarantine with the Mickey popsicle stuck in my hand. Yeah, that's about right. That sounds about right. I got Disney Princess Nurse and Jenna to buy the Mickey bars. I feel like I've said like or whatever. Again, I'm just gonna keep periodically drinking and enjoy my live stream. Oh no, brain fart. Brunch! My brunch beer. There we go, brunch. That's the word I was looking for. You could. Okay. Another one, with the second one I haven't even done yet. But the Country Bear Jamboree, definitely. I'm already picking it. But the Frontierland Shooting Arcade? Why? It's not a show. Why are they comparing that to Country Bear Jamboree? We got more Mickey bars yesterday. There's 1 box left at Publix. Oh my gosh. Disney Princess Nurse went to Walmart and they have them at Walmart and it's $5.60 or something like that, some odd cents. And they're $7.99 at Publix, but I justify it as it's still more expensive than a bar in the park. Full confession, I've never had a Mickey Premium bar in the park. You got more Mickey bars. Mickey bars and wine are part of the essentials. Yeah, I need to start limiting myself to one drink a day so I can make it last. I haven't gone to Walmart this weekend, even though I really want more Reds and I want a big bucket of cheese balls. That's all I've been talking about all weekend is these stupid cheese balls. They're not as good as the ones in the park. Well, isn't it like a milk chocolate compared to dark chocolate and vanilla compared to vanilla bean? Like, it's only the difference. I think you do have to pay to shoot in Frontierland. That's probably another reason why I haven't done it, because I've already given Disney enough of my money. I mean, I like shooting arcade games, but it doesn't. I don't know. I don't want to give them any more money. Sorry, I'm trying to. I had some psycho people in here. One of my streams, so I'm trying to add more of you guys that I know as moderators so you can help me out in case the crazies come back in. You don't have to pay? I think you do have to pay. Isn't it like $5? Isn't it like $5? I need to stop saying like. I did so good for the longest time by being in theater and you and learning to present yourself and do presentations to not say like and And it's funny because those are my 2 keywords because I know I still say them to this day. Is very good for a filler when you're trying to think of what to say next and it's just, you do. Okay, no cash kept my son from doing it. I know, I don't hardly ever have cash. I actually took, I think, $20 out when all of this stuff is going down. Beers, nice. From here, I couldn't tell what those were. Clashing beers, yes. Sandy said, when and if we ever get to go, we want to buy me a Mickey bar. You're booked in April, the end of April. Oh my gosh. I hope I hope this is over by then. Just part of me thinks no. But some people are still being optimistic because I've been looking certain mornings when the fast passes become available, trying to get a Mickey and Minnie one for hoping when the park's open, I can get a railway video and railway fast pass. And it's they're all gone. So people are still scheduling like the park is going to be open. Yeah, beating the beard. Yeah. We're not, so again, the secret phrase, we're not mentioning the you know what that's happening, but yeah, we can talk about hoping when Disney will open, but we're gonna try to keep things positive in here. Distract everybody from what's happening, but I know it is hard when you have stuff that's coming up and you're thinking about your trip. Anyway, happiness. We're gonna do happiness. Okay, next one. Hold on, girl, guys. What'd you say? Scheduled 1st of April trip for the 1st of June. Extra hotel, nice. Oh yeah, June heat. Well, yeah. Oh, let's let the parks stay open a little bit later. Like I go to the parks sometimes after work. What? Well, I could block you, Mom and Dad. Do you want me to have my moderators block you for saying stupid stuff? I want people blocking. Somebody was saying very unnice, unfamily friendly things in my chat, and I was way up here in the chat. So people were going, what's going on? By the time I got down, they're like, Christina, don't you see all these things? And I'm like, no, I don't know what's happening. What are they saying? So yeah, more moderators. Parents, I'm not making you a moderator because you won't know what you're doing. Yeah, I won't terminate. And we won't terminate you. Okay. I'm treating as let's jump off one bridge at a time. Yeah. Okay, next one. Next, this or that. Laugh floor? The Monsters Inc. laugh floor or people mover? I said people mover, but honestly, I love the laugh floor. I don't feel like it gets enough credit. It's a lot of fun, especially if the actors and everything are on point with all their commentary. You got it made when you get the idiots in live streams. I know. Oh, Stephanie, you say Monsters Inc. too. I feel it is one that could change daily. I usually always go on the people mover because it doesn't have a long wait. And sometimes I don't want to wait the 15-20 minutes for the laugh floor to start up their next show. That's probably the only reason why I'll go on the people mover more. It is fun to sometimes get to see Spaceship Earth with the lights on. I've only got to do it like once or twice. Yeah, they are both totally different. Just like the Country Bear Jamboree and the Frontierland shooting arcade game. How, like I know they're over there, but they're close to each other, but they're completely different types of rides. Ruby, have you done the laugh floor, the Monsters Inc. laugh floor? It's a straight up comedy show with the monsters from Monsters Inc. And they pick on people in the audience. And my dad was actually picked as somebody. I don't remember who he was, but it usually has everybody rolling. It's pretty fun. Nice break. People mover. People mover is the greatest dad ride. What's a dad ride mean? People mover or trains? Oh, I never went on the train, Disney train, but it's also just a way to get from one side of the park to another. You can go on the train at Animal Kingdom to take you over to Rafiki's Planet Watch. But this is specifically for Magic Kingdom, or the questions that were, or the this or that's that we're picking as Magic Kingdom. I just felt like doing that. Okay. This may age you, but girlfriend, you are not old. I am older than you, so what is that supposed to mean? But being in a show and relaxing in air conditioning when it's hot as heck, yeah. The laugh floor is definitely better for cooling, but it is usually pretty cool once you get into like the spaceship Earth area. Must be a storm though. It's still a very valid suggestion though. If the train was open, do you guys know if the train is still gonna have the same route? Because doesn't it go to where Tron is now? I know they had to stop it because of that. Is it still going to go to the same route? Also, who else is super excited for Tron? All these things are going to be taking for super ever to be, you know, up and running, probably. Because weren't, like this month or next month, weren't we supposed to get Ratatouille over at Epcot? Not far from, it's going through Tron, like straight through the ride. Wouldn't that be awesome? Kind of like People Mover. You could see people flying around on their vehicles on Tron. You haven't, Ruby, you haven't been. You only went through at Mickey's Not So Scary. I went at Mickey's Not So Scary, and they were doing a little bit of the show, even at Mickey's Not So Scary. You could sit down and they would make some jokes, but I don't think it was as good as the regular show. Actually, no, I think they did. I think I put that in my video. They were making some Halloween jokes. It's fun if you sit down, but they do have like 3 candy spots there. Exploring, you're still cleaning. That's good. I did most of my cleaning yesterday. I still need to vacuum. Bella's hair gets everywhere. Laugh floor is a hit or miss. So People Movers. Yeah, as I said, it's a live show with the actors. Either they're on point or they're not. It's very, very similar to improv because that show is a lot of improv. Did you see that hair was attached to my beard? Oh, my cider. It's a cider. They reconnected it behind Tron. Oh, okay. I still think it's gonna be, I'll have to go write it whenever it does open and see what it looks like, what the new route is on the train, since I've never ridden it. See stuff on Twitter, supposedly the track goes under the Tron support. Tunnel under Tron. That's interesting. Hey, howdy, hey, from Dallas. Hi, John. You guys wanna do another one? Actually, this is another one where I haven't personally done any of these. I've seen, well, not any of these. The ones I say I haven't done, I haven't personally done them. I haven't done the Swiss Family Treehouse. I haven't done the Shooting Arcade, and I haven't done Enchanted Tales with Belle. But I've seen the Shooting Arcade, and I've seen videos of practically everything. But this one is either Enchanted Tales with Belle or Journey of the Little Mermaid. Duh, Little Mermaid, all the way. Even without having been to the Enchanted Tales with Belle, totally Little Mermaid all the way. Little Mermaid is my girl. So I have a, how do you say it? Seize the moment, but it has Little Mermaid stuff. I have Little Mermaid stuff everywhere. Oh, you picked Tales with Belle? Yeah, John, the very first one was either Swiss Family Treehouse or the Tiki Room. And I said how even though I've seen the Treehouse, but I want the air conditioning and just to sit down in the Tiki Room if I had to choose. Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid! If you got a child and then they get picked to participate, oh yeah, I bet that's awesome. And a good experience, and to get all that on camera by being your kid. The mirror at the beginning seals it. Does it turn transparent and you walk through the mirror? Or does it just talk to you? It's been a while. I remember the chifforobe, what was it? Wardrobe. There we go. I went To Kill a Mockingbird for a second with the chifforobe, but I remember it like moves and talks. It was a cute night. No. It opens into a door. Super cool. If you guys haven't seen my video for the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and you haven't seen the intro and how you get to the ride, then you will really love it when you get to ride the ride, because I was in awe for the transition that they had. But again, I don't want to say anything because if you chose not to watch the video, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. Which, side note, it's really hard to do that on Instagram because all of your stuff expires. So I could say, I always say, like, hey, if you don't want to see the spoil, don't watch this. But what if that part of the story has already expired and you just jump on and you see the video and you're like, no, I didn't want to see this. So that's the only negative with doing it on Instagram. I totally did it anyway, and I have it saved on my, yeah, the transition is so impressive if you're talking about the railway. But I got to do Enchanted Tales with Belle. It's just never anything that I've gotten a fast pass for. Where's that comment? It says Belle was my favorite. Oh, there's a delay on my laptop. I need to do Enchanted Tales with Belle. It's on my to-do list, but like you said, I feel it would be more magical and enjoyable if I had a kid and watching them enjoy that experience. I will not do spoilers. Never Too Much Pixie Dust says, Belle was my favorite princess for a long time. I recently discovered that I'm a Disney villain. Okay, so there was when I was searching for this or that Disney, there was one that said, are you a princess or a villain? Oh, so I'm gonna have to go with The Little Mermaid because Ursula is my villain. Yes. That's when we get along so well, Lisa. Opposites attract. Is Never Too Much Pixie Dust Lisa? I don't know everybody's names. I'm also really bad with names. It helps when you have your name in there. Ha 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 ha. I assume Janae, that means yes. Yes. Yup. Okay. Last one for Magic Kingdom is, again, one of that is one I haven't done before. Dumbo or Astro Orbiter? I picked Dumbo. I've never done Astro Orbiter. I see it over there all the time when I go on that people mover, yo. But I have never done Astro Orbiter. I also never know how long the wait is. They don't have the wait posted out there. Dumbo for show. Astro. Okay, so the sisters choose Astro. Oh, and Josh chooses Astro. So, Dad, do you want me to tell the joke about Dumbo? He only gets a second or two before I just tell it. Astro is better at night. I feel like Astro would heighten my anxiety levels even more at night by not being able to see what's happening around me. Elevator to the top for the Astro Orbiter. I need to do it. I just wish, again, that the time was posted on how long. I'm terrified of Dumbo. Well, I didn't say tell it. Don't tell the joke. I was saying it was okay if I told the joke. So last trip with my parents, we go to wait in line for Dumbo. I get a fast pass, and my dad doesn't do good with things that spin, so teacups is out of the question. Just don't go during the fireworks. Made that mistake once. Ash in the face. Noted for Astro Orbiter. But we get over in line for Dumbo, and God love my mom, but she doesn't want to ride anything. And my dad, we get up there, and the guy's saying, how many? And I said 3. And my mom goes, I don't want to ride. And my dad goes, I don't want to ride either. And some guy that's like 90 years old goes, you don't want to ride the ride? And my dad goes, no, I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous, man. I'm terrified. And the old guy goes, but it's a classic. And he goes, I just can't, man. I'm too terrified. And he gets off, and I ride Dumbo by myself. But it was just a joke of this 90-year-old man trying to encourage my dad to ride Dumbo. He obviously wasn't terrified. He just didn't want to go in a circle. I'm like, it's not like teacups in a circle. It's different. It's different going in a circle. You could survive Dumbo if you don't like going in circles. Also, again, sorry about that for Men in Black. I forgot that moment at the end where you spin a lot in Men in Black at Universal. Sorry, Dad. I'd have a chance to do either. I was choosing one. I do Astro. Yeah, I guess if there was If there was no line for either, I would choose Astro too, just because I haven't done it before and I really want to do it. My dad is a character just like me, so, and we both don't care what anybody else thinks, which makes for some interesting stories on our part and some embarrassing stories for the people that we are there with. Dad will spew. Well, I'll give you a cup and you can spew in that. Don't go that fast, dang. Next up, Epcot attractions. Woo! I'm kind of glad I found this on Instagram. I feel like it's keeping the conversation going because we all, for the most part, like Disney. I'm also really trying to not think of the fact that I have to go to the bathroom. So, and I haven't even had that much of my drink yet. How am I doing? Have I said a lot of likes and ums without realizing? Okay, first up. Hold on, I like doing the this or that. Test Track or Soarin'? I choose Soarin' for sure. Now, if it was Indiana Jones or Soarin', then I would choose Indiana Jones because Indiana Jones is, no, Cars. If it was Cars or Soarin', Test Track is like Cars and Dinosaur is like Indiana Jones. I choose their Disneyland version 1,000,000%. So much better. Soarin'. Test Track? Okay, we're kind of split between Test Track and Soarin'. Soarin'. Okay, so my mom, spring. I don't know what spring's supposed to mean. Springtime? It is springtime. You just choose neither because you don't want to ride either of them. We get up to the front to ride Soarin', and my mom goes, I don't want to ride it. And my mom gets off and doesn't ride Soarin'. And I'm like, Mom, you don't really go anywhere. They just lift you up and there's a screen. She said, I don't want to get sick. I'm like, you're not going to get sick. I even pulled up a YouTube video and showed her. And I said, Mom, this is what the ride looks like. She still didn't ride it. Me and Dad did. And then Dad the whole time was like, you missed the best ride. So, oh, my parents, they need to be more adventurous. Some of them do for some of the rides. Like Soarin', really Soarin's nothing. Skipper Bob, I don't know what the other version was. Actually, April 6th will be my 2-year anniversary living in Orlando. So has it been 2 years? Did I see the old version and not realize it? I think I'm just seeing whatever currently is there. Unless I just have a really bad memory. Test Track for sure. I'm so afraid of heights, so Soarin' is out. Well, you could also do like the back row and it doesn't bring you up that much. Well, I guess, that's why we're doing this or that. We're allowed to have different opinions. Over in California, the world current are the versions. Okay, when I lived in California, when I lived in Los Angeles, I only went to Disneyland. I went to California Adventure once and I went to Disneyland twice, but I never rode Soarin'. Either they weren't doing their Fast Pass equivalent, what is it called? Fast Pass, Max Pass or whatever, or I just didn't know about it yet. And every time I saw a long wait, even though it was my first time at Disney, I was like, I don't want to wait. I'm not waiting 45 minutes. I don't even know what that ride is. So, yeah. The rides at Universal almost killed you, so you're scared of rides. Well, is this mom or dad talking? Because to be fair, you could probably handle them now more than you could before. To give you a comparison, Mom can't do Kilimanjaro Safari because it's too rough. So I have to really be conscious when I try to take them on rides. I thought Flight of Passage would be fine, and I scored a Fast Pass, and Mom about died. So, Dad rode Fast and the Furious, just not at Universal. Because he hadn't been there since it opened. Actually, they've never been to Universal here. They've just been to Universal in California. So, of course, in California, when you go on the studio tour, you start and you have screens on the side of you at certain parts of the studio tour, and you do a King Kong, and then they do what used to be like the disaster effects ride show or whatever that was at Universal here. They go through that, and then you go along the what is it in Jaws? Amityville? No, that's Amityville Horror. That's a totally different. What is the place at Jaws? Well, anyway, you go through the place where Jaws was filmed, and the fake Jaws jumps out and gets you, and then it ends with Fast and the Furious Supercharge. Yeah, Fast and the Furious sucks. Okay, so it doesn't suck as itself, but for it to have a standalone ride when it's part of like 3 or 4 other experiences in California on the tram, it doesn't need to be its own standalone ride. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. Amityville, I was close, kind of. I at least had part of it in my brain. But yeah, it doesn't need to be its own ride. Why? Had to pop motion sickness meds before a day at Universal. Yeah, I love both parks, but if anybody said I had to choose, I would choose Disney just because I can handle more of their rides. I can't do a lot of the 3D stuff a lot. Like I can't do a day full of the 3D types of rides. That's just me personally. But not to say that one park's necessarily better than the other. It's just my ability to go and do certain rides. I still think that Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure, is that the full title of it? I still think that's one of the best rides in Orlando. Doesn't probably hurt that I'm a Harry Potter fan. But I think it's the same. It's the Skipper Bob. It's the exact same thing. I'm sure if you've been, but it's still just the same exact disappointing thing. Yeah, Hagrid's is amazing. I think the longest I've waited is 2 hours. I met Sean there when it first opened. He was there waiting in the morning, and I brought bottles of water and jerky and candy and sustenance later because I was texting him going, are you still there? Are you still waiting? Have they moved any? Trying to gauge if it was worth me driving the hour to meet him or would he already be on the ride. But I've only ridden it 3 times, and 2 of the times was back to back because there was a employee that was awesome. That was like a once in a lifetime type of thing. But those things don't happen to me where I get to just go again. A little bit of Universal magic. Hagrid's is phenomenal. Hulk coaster. The Hulk coaster is good. What's the Hulk or Rip Ride Rocket? I've actually never done Rip Ride Rocket. I heard that it was rough when it first opened, and now it's even rougher. And I can't handle rough coasters, so I don't want to. Okay, somebody said something about Space Mountain or Spaceship Earth. John, any thoughts on what the refurb to Spaceship Earth will be? I'm sure there's something in the like the concept renderings of it over at Epcot, whatever. You never done Hulk, Stephanie? It's a lot of fun. But you like Hulk better. Okay, I might just stick with Hulk. It's still pretty, it's still rough. But if Rip Ride Rocket is even rougher, I don't even want to. Let's see. But yeah, maybe there's some artist renderings of what the new Spaceship Earth inside is going to look like over at that Epcot Center that they have the 360 video around that's going through all the changes and everything. But I kind of haven't really paid attention or tried to look into it. I know it's going to be down for what, like a year or 2? So kind of just I don't like stalking the details of all those things because I want it to be new. I want to be just like Mickey and Minnie's. I didn't want to see any sort of spoilers or anything. The less I know, the better, just to go experience it for myself. The Mummy, I love The Mummy. I think I like The Mummy in California more than I like The Mummy here, but they're both still very fun. It didn't say much about Spaceship Earth, just new attractions coming. Yeah, and some of the conversions of some of the different countries and their videos and all that stuff. And the new landscaping and the new setup of how everything's going to look. Okay, I might get I might do one or two more, and then I have to go to the bathroom. You guys just talk amongst yourselves while I go to the bathroom. But next up, when I saw you said Spaceship Earth, maybe because it's either Spaceship Earth or Mission Space. What do you choose? They don't specify though. They don't say the regular or the intensity mission space. So I guess if you could choose either intensities or Spaceship Earth. Stalking the details. Wow, fancy talk. You're a dork. Let's take out the screens on the ride vehicles. Main Street, what's, I think I missed something. What screens? Is there going to be screens on Spaceship Earth? Missions? Josh, you say Mission Space? Has anybody else done Mission Space on the Intense? I can never do the Intense. Ever. Ever, ever, ever again. Once was enough. I felt so nauseous afterwards, which made me go, why in the world did I ever want to be an astronaut? Because I could never go into space. Totally different rides. One for relaxation, one for thrill. That is true. Some of these, like, just like it said, Country Bear Jamboree and the shooting game. I'm like, it's not comparable. It's not the same. Spaceship Earth, I have motion sickness. Yeah, me too, Sandy. I can't, again. Well, Mission Space, you can do the non-intense version where it doesn't make you feel like you're going into orbit. But if you have claustrophobia, it's definitely not good because you're in a very, very small, confined space. I feel like I missed something. Jib Jab videos? What? Huh? Did you hear my stomach? It's intense. I feel like there's a conversation happening. Non-intense is still... There are screens on Spaceship Earth now. Oh, well, that's like entertainment, though. The welcome to your future. That part? I know I do have to pee. But you know I'm going to be gone at least 20 seconds because I have to wash my hands. Also, the exciting moment is I never, which I will now because you guys are here, but I never shut my door to the bathroom because it's just me and Bella. And today I totally remembered that, hey, I have a toilet paper roll behind my door. So, I got an extra thing of toilet paper I didn't know I had. Bella toilet paper! You so excited you're gonna go get the toilet paper? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna tell you the next one, which I feel is definitely not a fair one. Like, I don't know how long this template was made, but you guys talk amongst yourself. I'll be back in a second. This one is, again, totally different. One doesn't even exist anymore. Living with the Land. Or Ellen's Energy Adventure, which I never got to experience. So, surprise TP, gold on a roll. Absolutely. I said I felt like I found the Holy Grail. I always wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to go out into space. Okay. So, Living with the Land, Ellen's Energy Adventure. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll get caught up. You guys talk amongst yourself. Bella, keep them entertained. Here. Here, go get your pig on the, here, come over here. Oh no, I didn't mean to put him in the crack. Crap. Hold on, I gotta get the pig. I was trying to make Bella play up here. Oh, I'm old. Here, Bella. Come here, come here. Come up here, get it. Stay up here. Come up here and get it. Okay. Go on to pee. Go entertain the people, Bella. I wash my hands. Just a really quick peer. Okay. What's going on? Oh, okay, hold on. Personally love living with the land. I like living with the land too. I like seeing all the plants and the flowers, and there's always some surprise topiary or something in there. You did the energy adventure before Ellen was added. Again, I've been here 2 years, so I didn't even get to do Ellen's energy adventure. Bella, I just tried to, here, come here. I tried to play with the pig while I was gone. You're not supposed to be playing with pig now. It's not pig time. It's question time. It's this. That's Bella's pig, by the way. That's not, not the noise I'm making. Let's see. Spaceship Earth. Where's the popcorn? It's in the bag. I'd have to go pop it. You don't like Ellen. Ah! What's going on? I had to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, I'm back. To the moon, Alice. To the moon? Alice? I don't get it. Oh no, okay, I'm reading too slow. Living with the land. Good in here in Texas. Good. Don't revolt. Don't let your teenagers revolt. Who's stuck in door with kids? Does Bella count as a kid? Because she's demanding sometimes, but she also likes to take naps, and she lets me watch movies until she because you hear Bella crying. She doesn't like getting locked out of the bathroom. That's why I said I never shut the door. She doesn't get locked. She doesn't like getting locked out of anywhere. Fur baby. But yeah, Bella lets me watch movies unless there's a dog on there. Then she goes and attacks it like a nutcase. Inside with kids unless I'm working my grocery retail job or renting. Yeah, I said something. Well, I'm not gonna. Never mind. Happy things. I'm not gonna mention. You know what? Because we'll have to start drinking. I'm just gonna keep everything happy, positive. Do the hidden Mickeys in Living with the Land change? Are there always some set hidden Mickeys? I know there's always a few in the lettuce. And there I go with my ums. And last time they had a pumpkin. The garden grill uses the vegetables that they grow in Living with the Land in the restaurant. That's pretty cool. Take a sip. Jen's trying to promote pumpkins. Yeah, I saw that pumpkin. That was very fun. Mickey shaped. I'm like, how did they make that pumpkin Mickey shaped? See, if I touch her, she calms down for a second. See, it's so much easier to like share. Oh no, where'd you go? To share everything around me with my phone, with recording on my phone. Oh, don't poor baby her. She's perfectly fine. She literally has a rawhide bone sitting right beside her and 50 million toys, but she doesn't want to play with them. She just wants to cry. I'm about ready to start drinking more of this and get another one. This is fun. You guys having fun? This is actually 2 of 4 that are just Disney, and I wasn't even going to do these Disney ones. I was just going to do random questions. And we're almost at an hour, so I may just do the Disney ones and then save the other ones for another one. What do you think? Because you guys know I can talk. My last live stream talking about movies was 2.5 hours long. Should I stop after the Disney? Maybe we talk some Universal, but keep the other ones for like another day? For like another day? Is it just me? I always think of Clueless or something. Much needed fun. Sounds good to me. Okay. So we'll get through the Disney stuff and then we'll do like our own ones. Like, oh my God, what is the thing? Like, was it Skipper Bob? I'm sorry, there's There's a lot of stuff going on. Were you the one that said, can you give your own input? Maybe we could each do our owns for like Disney or Universal. And then when we get done, we're not done yet. We're on 2 of 4. We got 4 Disney parks. Okay, you totally paused your life, the video. What'd you pause? Did I pause? Am I still good? Okay, next up, as Bella plays with her pig on the ground. Hold on, I like doing my hands. Oh, clueless. I totally paused. Every time I sneeze or anything with my allergies, I always think, when your allergies act up, take out your nose ring. We could have a video of just quoting movies back and forth and trying to guess what the quote is from. Anywho, next up, Figment or Nemo? I like Figment. I like both, but Nemo's more just the screens. And I like Figment, all the different little areas. Which Figment ride? There's multiple Figment rides? I need to know this. I like Figment. Again, not for any nostalgia reasons, because I didn't come to Disney prior to moving here, so it's not one of those things where it's been there for 15 years and I must choose Figment over Nemo. A lot of people are choosing Nemo. See, I really like Finding Nemo, but if I had to choose over those 2 rides, the older version was better? What? Am I the only one that gets so excited when imagination is a blast, and then all the figments are imagination. Come here, Bella. Imagination, a dream can be a dream come true. With just a hug from me to you. Okay, go back. Thank you. That's enough. It's terrifying. I always try to block the camera because I know the is going to get all sorts of in the microphone. Oh my gosh. Now I need to go look up old Figment. It was longer too. Okay, so we're going to have an honest question right here, guys. Disneyland or Disney World? I think they're both great. With Disneyland in California, let me say that. I haven't been to any other parks. World has more parks, but if you've been to Disneyland, all of their rides it's like they have a fresh coat of paint on them all the time. Like I wish we had the super clean and immaculate It's a Small World, which I know is my dad's favorite ride. Like he loves it. He wants it as his phone ringtone. But it's so, the rides themselves are just so much more vibrant. I wish they could bring that here. Someone said because of all the humidity and everything here that maybe ours tarnishes a little quicker. I don't know. It's just like a general, like we could have an entire video where we just talk about the differences and the preferences of world and land. But I just wish that Disney, the wink killed you. That was my insert sarcasm. World, hands down. It definitely has a lot more to offer at World. I just wish that they had enough people to keep up with the maintenance and the refreshing and everything to the rides. Not that there's anything wrong with them, you know, just from a vibrant and a new standpoint. Everything's all seems so new. Okay, the blast scares my kids and then I have to calm them down. Oh, yeah. I'd have to be one going beforehand. Remember, there's a really loud burst of air, and then be like, okay, that burst of air is coming, and see if that helps them calm down. Okay, next one is the Three Caballeros which I love in my video. I called them like the 3 Carrabba's. I was like, wait, that's a restaurant. Or Frozen. So the 3 Caballeros or Frozen. They're both boat rides, but they're both different. I think I pick Frozen. Yeah, okay, Frozen. But the 3 Caballeros is still fun and usually don't have a long wait. So yeah, and you prep them and they have an anxiety attack the whole ride. Oh, because I know what's coming. Okay, some people say the 3 Carrabba's. I like both of them. But I will never wait for Frozen. I will only go. Are you done? I will only go on Frozen if I have a fast pass. That's just me. Hi, honey. Hold on. I never did Maelstrom. Come on, flip. Hold on, I think it's... I'm trying to show Bella. Remember last time? Oh, there it goes. You're laying on your piggy. Are you having fun answering questions, Bella? My little girl. Okay, back to questions. I just thought everybody could use a little Bella love in their life. I never went on the ride. I'll have to look up Maelstrom and see what it looked like. I think that was pre me watching vlogs. Little Bella! She's loving me being home though. Never too much pixie dust. You said 3 Caballeros? I'm so bad with pronouncing things because if I didn't know that's how you would say their names, I would be like 3 Caballeros. Am I saying it wrong? Anyway, you're not missing much, but it was great. I'm gonna still go look it up. I gotta look that up, and I gotta look up older Figment. Okay. And the last one for Epcot. Future World or World Showcase? I like walking around World Showcase, but honestly, all the rides are over at Future World. So it depends on what type of mood you're in. Are you in a mood to ride rides? Oh! Sorry. Okay. Are you in the mood to ride rides or are you in the mood to wander around and eat stuff? Like, I've never drank around the world. I think I've had a total of maybe 2 drinks while at Disney because it's so expensive. I can get a 6 packs of drinks at home for the price of less than 1 drink at Disney. World Showcase, World Showcase, World Showcase. Why do you guys like World Showcase? For food? Do you go to the restaurants or you go for the festivals? See, that's me. Like, for you guys, I feel bad because anytime I go to festivals that are happening, I may order 1 thing of food to show you guys what it looks like, but it's so expensive. If a sample is $7, $8 and I need 2 or 3 samples in order to eat, in order to be full, then I can't afford that. I wish I could be like these vloggers that show you something at every single country, but I just can't. The beer garden is the best. I like that big, huge German pretzel because I love pretzels. It's just an expensive pretzel. And there's a German place in Sanford, which is a lot farther from the theme parks, but they have a really good beer, cheese, and pretzel. Bella, it is not dinner time yet, honey. Are you are you looking for dinner or are you at the door? No, she's at her dinner bowl. Here, let me show you. No, it's not time for dinner. Okay. You're gonna have to wait. Also, did you see that? You're being propped up by my Mickey or my mini pass holder coasters. There we go. I'll see. You share foods from the festival. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm also weird and I don't drink after people, so, and I don't really eat after people unless you're easy to slice it and divide it. Bella does not want to see COOKIE. She wants her dinner because she's at her dinner bowl. Look at the country's exhibits. Have you guys seen any of the new ones since they've been updated? Have you guys seen the Beauty and the Beast show? Did you like it? Do you want me to tell you what I thought about it? Honey, it's not time for dinner. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. Come here. Come on, honey. Yeah, Bella's been good for the most part all day. I let her outside for like 15 minutes and she just ran around out there. Then we went on a walk and we had already gone on a walk this morning. So I think she'd be quiet, but you know what is not on while we're talking, and she likes having that on as a distraction. Eat and drink. Mexico is a must. Yes, Steph likes getting her nachos and her mango margarita, which I like mango. I don't like tequila really, so I don't like margaritas for the most part, but mango margarita sounds good. Oh, bye, John. Steaks for dinner. You're welcome. Well, just remember, we're at 66 minutes if you want to see the other 2 parks. Go with someone and share the German food buffet. I hear people don't like it. The German food buffet? See, I've heard it's okay, but I'm not a huge German food person. Even though anytime growing up when we had to do a family tree, all my parents could really tell me was that I was part German, which is very much explained by my defined German unibrow, if I don't tame all this. But I'm not a huge fan of German food, other than soft pretzels. Well, love me some soft pretzels. And I heard that the Mexican place inside of the Mexico Pavilion is, one said it's really spicy and the other one said it's just really not that good. So again, it just depends who you talk to. So yeah, I don't know. John quarantining right? Yes, so some steaks for dinner. Who else had more? That's totally a thing. Fetch me a storm, totally a thing. Have you not seen Dodgeball? I mean, come on. Who all has had their whole drink? I'm almost done. Okay, we're done with Epcot. That was Epcot. Should we do Hollywood Studios next or Animal Kingdom? I'm in German all my life, not a thing. Yeah, Fetch Me a Storm is in Germany. I guess if anybody's going to be a pro. Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios? Okay, Animal Kingdom. I was going to say Hollywood Studios is my favorite park right now because of just wandering around the Star Wars and Mickey and Minnie's. So I'm going to do Animal Kingdom. Oh, bye Main Street. Have a good evening. That's why I guess it's helpful to film in the middle of the day, so everybody's an hour or so ahead or behind. But okay, so I may have to just go give Bella her dinner if she doesn't shut up. MGM Studios is my favorite park. Josh, stop with the whole MGM. Stop making fetch working. It's not working. Okay, we're gonna do Animal Kingdom. And I think I'm gonna feed Bella because she's dying. And I can't have my dog die. Right? Okay. Hold on. Dang it. Stop looking at my nose holes. There we go. See, I got like a whole setup here. I'm balancing on my movies. Got my laptop here with you guys hanging out there, and then my questions. All right, Belle, I'm coming. We're going to take a Bella break. We're taking a Bella dinner at 3 o'clock break. Are you starving? Okay. Bella break. I'm also a bad mom, and I got her this healthy weight food, but it's the big pieces. And she's a little thing. She eats the little pieces. So Bella's safe for quarantine. She has a whole thing of food there. Yep, Bella is stocked. And these are her cookies. They're not even open yet. And then I just opened these. So she has an entire thing of cookies there. So Bella is set. Bella's good. So, okay, now we're going back. I gotta go back, Marty. I should have grabbed another beer. Oh well. I still got some. Again, I need to limit it to one a day. Oh! It didn't like me turning it. Keep you guys plugged in so my phone don't die. Okay, we're back. Just like that, she's done eating. She's already back. It's like I will always be downtown Disney. Or Disney Springs. Yeah. Again, one of those things like you've been around for a while. I'm not calling it something else. Okay. Animal Kingdom. Kilimanjaro safaris or Flight of Passage, which I feel are not fair comparisons. Like if you said Navi River Journey or Flight of Passage, that would make more sense, in my opinion. But Kilimanjaro safaris or Flight of Passage, those are the options. For me, I think Flight of Passage, just because it's one of the top 3 rides in Orlando, in my opinion. Yeah, not fair, right? If you had to choose between them. Flight of Passage. Yeah, I still like the safari. I mean, who's gonna make you choose over real animals or a ride that you can fly? I mean, that's just not fair. Can't do Flight of Passage because it's 3D. Yeah, never too much pixie dust. That's the one my mom did, and she felt sick like immediately. Actually, she was on it. You're an animal lover. Yeah, Tombstone Josh, welcome. I think you're a new popping in here, right? But yeah, I love animals too. But this Flight of Passage is my favorite ride. One of my favorite rides, like top 5 rides at Disney altogether, or in Orlando. Flight of Passage is my second favorite ride in the world, behind Steel Vengeance. Where's that at? I've been to some Six Flags, and I went to Kings Island. I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, and growing up, when I could drive, I would take trips from Memphis to Cincinnati and go to Kings Island. So I'm familiar with the rides at Kings Island, some Six Flags. Oh, it's in Cedar Point. That's funny, talking about Ohio. I've never been to Cedar Point, though. I would always go to Kings Island. And then once I told my obsession of theme parks, everybody told me I need to go to Cedar Point, but I haven't been. I need to look into that too. There's a lot of things in here I need to remember to go look back, watch videos of. Whichever one you get a fast pass for. Sandy, I am right there with you. Usually Kilimanjaro safaris. And Steph, Disney Princess Nurse, she's very good at snagging fast passes. But she's also one of those people that she'll do one fast pass and then just wait till she gets there and book them as you go. I personally like doing the 3 in advance because I'm not that lucky, and a lot of people go, when you get there, things will pop up throughout the day. Yeah, but you have to be committed. You have to be committed to continuously refreshing that app and hoping something comes up. And I can at least say from experience at Hollywood Studios the last time I went, I was doing that for 3 or 4 hours and nothing came up. I mean, some shows came up, but you don't need a fast pass to the shows. So it's not always foolproof. It doesn't always pop up. But yeah, it is hard. Sometimes I'll look in the morning and go, maybe I'll go to Animal Kingdom today and I'll look and there's nothing. There's Lion King and that's like it. Sandy, you book your 60 days out. See, that's good. That's lucky to have that. If you're a pass holder, you can do 30 days out. So usually if I go look, I can get one for Navi River Journey, which is the other Avatar ride, but Flight of Passage is always gone. So just like Hollywood Studios, like you can usually get a Ailing Swirling Saucers or a Toy Story Mania, but you can't get Slinky Dog. I've actually never gotten a Slinky Dog before. Thanks to science! I need to know what that's from. I feel like I got lost in there, but I just like how science is abbreviated or capitalized. So it's science! Is it like a Bill Nye reference or something? I missed something. Story of my life. Okay. So we all pretty much say Flight of Passage. Next up. Again, two totally different, well, I guess they're both boat rides, but either Navi River Journey or is it Kaylee River Rapids? Kali River Rapids? How do you say it? I've actually never done the rapids. And the guy talks about banshees and stuff. Oh, thanks science. I don't know why I can't think of that guy right now. All I can think about is the dinosaur guy going, "We're in!" Navi River Journey. Rapids. Navi. I haven't done the rapids. Is that the only... I haven't done the rapids there, and I haven't done the Popeye rapidy one at Universal. Science! Oh, Navi. Rapid gets you too wet. Now, that's always my thing. And if I'm... Usually it's really hot, so you could welcome the wet, but if you're wearing jean shorts or jeans, you don't want to get wet. So it just depends. Rabbit has a great queue, but a crummy ride. Oh no. Popeye is better? What's the other one next to Popeye? That's like the log flume one. I haven't ridden that one either. But I hear that one makes your back hurt because of the trajectory or whatever that you come down the mountain. She'll be coming on the mountain where she goes. Yeah, Dudley Do Right. Wait, Ripsaw Falls. Are those two different? Is the Dudley... Are there three? Where's Ripsaw Falls? That's not the one at SeaWorld. That's Infinity Falls. Oh, so it's both names. Okay, that makes sense. I was going, both of those sound familiar. Boy. It's the entire name of the ride. Got it. Got it. I got it. Okay, next one. Primeval Whirl, which to my knowledge is still down. Or Dinosaur. Again, I mean, I guess they're both dinosaur-y rides, but they're completely different types of rides. So I choose Dinosaur, unless I have somebody in the vehicle with me for Primeval Whirl. It's rough, and it like flips me around on the thing. It's very hard to film on Primeval Whirl. Dinosaur, 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 yes. Everybody's dinosaurs for a win. Plus people have died on Dinosaur. For real, Joe? It's an intense ride. How long is Primeval Whirl gonna be down? That's not our dino. At least this one's a carnivore, herbivore. Dinosaur is better. Dinosaur. Dinosaur for the win! But again, if I had to choose Dinosaur or Indiana Jones, Indiana Jones, the wins, hands down. Again, I wish I was vlogging, even though there's enough people now that vlog in California. I wish I was vlogging when I went, but I lived in California, so I could have that. Are there any dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour? Indiana Jones for the win, though. It makes sense for it to be dinosaur with the whole theming of Animal Kingdom, animals and the dinosaur area and everything, but a dinosaur scares me, but I love it. All the dinosaurs or just the one at the end that tries to eat us? Okay, next. Oh, next one, I need your help because I couldn't remember the difference. Gorilla Falls or the, how you say it, Maraha Jungle Trek? Don't they both have animals? Which, I don't remember which one is which. I don't want Gorilla Falls with the Jungle Trek. Does the Gorilla Fall just have the gorillas and the Jungle Trek is the one that has the birds and the bats, or tigers in the other? Jenny and Steph, when we went, oh, we saw the tigers because I remember there were some Bengal tigers in there. So I think we went on the Jungle Trek. Does Gorilla Falls have less animals than the Jungle Trek? Because the Jungle Trek also has that, if I'm getting it right, they have the bird exhibit with all the birds around. And that's when we saw he wasn't a peacock. What was he? That was making those weird noises. That's the Jungle Trek, yeah. Well, I feel like I need to go back to Animal Kingdom and go to the Gorilla Falls to, it was a pheasant? That was an awesome pheasant. I even forgot what noise he was making, but it was awesome. And everybody's trying to get a picture of him. I'm out of my red. They're equal. Depends on which has the cuter animals at the time. The baby gorilla. I didn't get to see the baby gorilla. Also, to be honest, I don't know which is which. Like where Gorilla Falls starts in the park. Is Gorilla Falls over there by the Kilimanjaro Safari? Next time. Gorilla Falls is pretty too. Yeah, we do. I was gonna say, did we do it? Because it depends on whatever side of the park we were in. Anyway, I love animals. I love seeing all the animals. This isn't on here though, but have you guys gone over to Rafiki's Planet Watch since it's opened and done the whatever the creator studio thing is? Where you can draw. It's a lot of fun. I can't draw, so anytime I come up with something that slightly resembles what it is I'm supposed to be trying to draw, I'm really proud of it. Hi, Chris. You know what? I wonder that, does anybody get an alert on their phone when somebody goes live? I don't. Also, I've told my friend Kimmy so many times, hey, you missed me going live. And she said, I don't get a notification. But I get an email if people go live, but I don't get any alerts on my phone. Okay, so yeah, it's not just me. So I guess I need to start doing like I did for this one. And all I can do is try and tell all the different media, not for live streams. Instagram does. Isn't there a way I can like connect my YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff so it goes everywhere? I'm not computer savvy, so I don't know how to do it. YouTube is weird right now with less humans working. That is true. My last live stream, words are hard. I got a notification saying, you got a notification just on your phone, not through email? Well, if you did, then there's a way. You got a notification on your phone, not an email saying Christina's live, correct? There's a difference because I only get emails. But I got a notification that my, I didn't get a notification. I just got looked at my YouTube and my last live stream was said not suitable for most advertisers because just like Skipper Bob says, there's less humans working. So I think they're putting a lot of things either like not being able to monetize it. YouTube notifies very hit or miss. Don't think it notifies everyone. You got the pop notification on your phone. I wonder if it's a setting on people's phones. I don't know. It's weird, but anyway, welcome, Chris. We still have 2 more parks. I've been talking for over an hour and I didn't know this was going to take this long, just going through the Disney stuff. So we'll definitely do that, and then just talk amongst ourselves and do like our own this or that's for each other. And maybe do so for Universal, since this has been primarily focused on Disney. Let me see what else. It's a setting. Okay. Beauty and the Beard says it's a setting. No, you did not derail. I wonder about that too, though, because I tried. I think I started the sentence of, I think I might need to start specifying when I'm going to do the live stream and put it in the community tab. Sorry, red nose is itching. Put it in the community tab and then share on Instagram and Twitter. That's what I try to do today to give. Listening to Disneyland 60 music at the moment. I miss it. Oh no. I want to go. Again, I didn't go to Disney World or Land until I was in my 30s. Oh. Just checking regularly for the channels I like. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I might need to start doing that on social media, just to be like, hey, we're gonna go live, since we don't get notifications. So weird. I only knew you were going live from Twitter. Yeah, see, it helps to do Twitter or Instagram. I mean, I don't really know if anybody on Instagram watches my YouTube, but I at least put it on there. Like, you know, do what I can. Okay, next one. Should I get a new beer? Does anybody else need a beer break to go grab another beverage? The only thing about me is if I break my seal, I'm screwed. So in the next 10 minutes, I'll probably have to pee again. Anybody another beer? Get another? Okay. Because I have 2 more on here, and then we have to do Hollywood Studios. So hold on, I'll let you come with me. I wouldn't let you come with me going to the bathroom, but you can come with me to get another beer. I'm not taking shot. Tyler, I can't do shots. Huh, Mella? We can't do shots. Shot. Isn't that what the kids do? I'm not cool. I'm not hip. Not that kind of show. No. Doesn't my fridge sound like a haunted house? Okay. I got my red. Okay. Flip it. Oh, that's my hand. Sorry. Hold on. I love I'm doing stuff about Disney, but I got my Hogwarts shirt on. See, I support both parks. Haunted fridge. Does it? I have some milk. Do you need milk? I saw on social media this person on Twitter tweeted and said they heard this couple beside them at Sam's or Costco or something like that. And the lady said, hey, did you find everything you needed? And they said, the old people said, yeah, but we couldn't find any bread. And they said, this young couple beside said, hey, we have a loaf of bread. Do you have any, is there anything else in my cart that you need that you couldn't find that you want to take? So random little niceness. Again, we are not talking about what is happening out there. This is a distraction. But in general, I thought that was a nice story. Hufflepuff? No, I'm a Gryffindor. Where do I have Hufflepuff stuff? It says Hogwarts. It says Hogwarts, not Hufflepuff. I'm not a Hufflepuff. Don't call me a Hufflepuff. Okay. Glad it's not just me. First visit to Walt Disney World was 24. Disneyland 23. Yes, you're a puffer. You do that Hufflepuff strong. I saw somebody tag me. This couple did an updated video to see what house they were in, because you can apparently be sorted into another house depending on where you are in life. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna always be a Gryffindor. Imagine you open the fridge and there's no beer. That is a sad day if that happens. I just don't want to run out of these ciders. Like, have you had these Red's ale? Very You can always eat your magnets. I don't think that would go over well. And I don't think I would need toilet paper for that. I think I would need... Steph, do you know how to remove magnets from intestines? That you're Slytherin. Nice. We got the full Harry Potter house up in here. It's Gryffindor colors too. I like that. I think I got this from Kohl's. Okay, next up. Festival of the Lion King. Or Finding Nemo the musical. I love the Finding Nemo musical. But isn't it over now? Didn't they stop the Finding Nemo show due to technical difficulties? Ooh, I totally want to go to the studio tour. Lion King, Slytherin. It's so hard to see it here. It's so much easier on the computer. You guys don't mind me continually looking over here, right? Lion King, Nemo Makes You Nap. It's a long show. Festival, Lion King, Nemo. Still haven't seen the Lion King show, but Nemo's lovely too. Am I the only one? Like, I know they had a show and they stopped in the middle of the show and called the show off because they're having technical difficulties with the puppets. Does anybody else know if it has in fact closed? Like they're not doing the show anymore? Or are they just trying to do some sort of refurb? That's common for that show, that's common. Did the studio tour in London. It was dope. I still want to go to London. That's on my list. That's on my bucket list. I'm just not going anywhere anytime soon. Lion King. The audience participation in the Lion King show. That is true. There is no audience participation, but I feel like I'm at some little mini Broadway show when I'm at the Finding Nemo musical. Like a legit show. One had to evac out of the horror makeup show. Ooh, that's a fun one. Over at Universal. Lion King gives me all the feels. You're so funny. There's a full disclosure and full confession. I was never much a Lion King fan growing up. I've said that multiple times in live streams or videos or something. Hello, Walker fam. But if you love it, if you love Lion King, you're 45 minutes from London. But yeah, if you like Lion King, then it's a good experience to go do that show. Okay, last one. Last one for Animal Kingdom. It's Tough to Be a Bug or the Up Bird Show. Now, I haven't seen the Up Bird Show. So on one hand, I hear the bird show is kind of lame, but it also has birds. Like it has live animals. Can't stop singing Nemo now. Together, we swim together. Got that in my head. I really like Tough to Be a Bug though. But again, I feel like I can't, I'm sorry my eye itches, but you know me, I washed my hands. I feel like I can't properly answer it just because I haven't done the Up Bird Show for myself. So it's kind of not fair. But yeah, Tough to Be a Bug's fun. I sit up. Oh, you saw a video of the show? I always sit up in Tough to Be a Bug when I know that that one thing is gonna happen at your back. If you haven't done Tough to Be a Bug, I don't wanna like ruin it, but I always like lean up when I know something's about to come get me. Okay, woohoo! An hour and 20 minutes in, and we got one more. Save my favorite park for last. I feel like Hollywood Studios is just a very walkable park, in my opinion, and has some of the best rides. And it's smaller, which some people may complain because it's smaller, but again, it makes it more walkable and easier to get from one place to another. I don't know, they're all kind of walkable, except Animal Kingdom. It was kind of far out. But anyway, haven't seen the bird show. Tough to Be a Bug. Yeah, okay, Hollywood Studios. This is probably one that, even though I never grew up with Disney, some people may be like, nostalgia, I have to choose this. But having done this other ride, I have to choose the other ride. Tough to Be a Bug is scary. Especially for little kids when the things come out of the ceiling. It's like, freaks me out a little bit. Okay, Hollywood Studios, first one. Tower of Terror, classic. Or Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Or Railroad, as I called it in my video, because that's what I thought it was called for the longest time. Railway, for me, for sure. Because it's new. I like it. It's fun. It's so much fun. I like all the different rooms. Again, without saying anything for the railway, without giving spoilers. I just love how everything is all different. Again, I don't want to say too much. Disney Princess Nurse, you picked Tower? Runaway Railway. Tower Terror was one and done for me. Tower only because you've not ridden Railway yet. Yes. So that one's kind of not fair because the ride is so new. Tower of Terror is fun. I didn't do the Mission Breakout. Is that what it is? The Guardians of the Galaxy one in California. I think it converted to California, or converted the one in California after I moved. I could be wrong. I could have just said, I ain't waiting for that when I was there. I seen Railway. I like both too. I guess, again, just because of the newness of Railway on how everything is. It's my very first Disney ride that I went on opening day to ride. So it has still a little special place in my heart. Not a fan of Tower. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get either of my parents. Wait, Dad, did you go on Tower of Terror with me? I know my mom is a definite no. Great movie ride, which I never got to go on. It closed before I moved here. You guys know how much I love movies. Again, seeing videos is different. My mom would say this all the time. I would say, did we go on Tower Terror? Like, I know we didn't, but for example, like, did we go on Tower Terror last time? And she'll go, yeah, we went on it. She's like, you did a video on it. I'm like, no, that's not the same thing. Watching videos, yes, it's nice, but it's not the same thing as being there and experiencing it. So just because you've seen a video of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway doesn't mean you've gone on the ride. I thought that was so funny. Nope, we did something else. I don't even remember what question I asked you. I started talking my hypothetical question. I don't remember. What did I ask? I swear I'm not that much of a lightweight. I get distracted. I have selective ADD. Ruby said, Runaway Railway, since you can't even get me near Tower. Oh, I asked you about Tower of Terror. Did Dad ride Tower of Terror? We did something else. Okay. Like, my dad would probably ride it. It doesn't jerk you around. It just drops you, so he could do that. Great movie ride versus Railway. That's not an option. I can't choose because I never got to go on Great Movie Ride. Love Tower of Terror. Great Movie Ride was your favorite Walt Disney World. Oh, then yeah, it must have sucked to see it go. I was sad to see it go, and I didn't even get to ride it because I really wanted to ride it, and I didn't get moved out of here fast enough. Wait, Disney Princess Nurse, you can't say Tower and now say Railway. You can't just pick both. That's not how this game works. It's this or that. You don't get both. Anyway, I really like Railway versus Great Movie Ride. Oh, okay. Railway versus Great Movie Ride. Great. I don't know. They're both an experience. There's different types of experiences. Oh my gosh. I have to go to the bathroom again. How do people do these super long live streams if they drink something? I can't believe I did 2.5 hours talking about movies. Losing Great Movie Ride was sad. Yeah. I saw plenty of videos, but again, seeing a video is not the same as doing the ride. Okay, next one. Rock and Roller Coaster or Slinky Dog Dash. I feel like this game is difficult because it's a matter of who you're asking. So if you ask a little kid, if they're not tall enough, they can't ride Rock and Roller Coaster, so they're going to say Slinky. Or somebody that can't do an intense roller coaster like Rock and Roller Coaster, they're going to say Slinky. You know, my mom probably won't even do both, even though Slinky Dog Dash can't comment again. You can't comment because you don't like either of the rides? Is that what you're saying? Slinky hands down. Oh my gosh, Disney Princess Nurse, she said Slinky too. Where's Jenny? Did Jenny leave? Or is she just not saying anything? I haven't seen her for a while. I really like Slinky Dog. It's a lot of fun. And it's, if you can, go on Slinky Dog at night to see all the lights of Toy Story Mania lit up and to see Galaxy's Edge. On the day that Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opened, I ran into Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow. She's in the kitchen. Tell her to get me another drink. Or make me some popcorn. That sounds good. But I ran into Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and he hung out with us, me and Disney Princess Nurse and Jenny, for a little bit, riding a couple rides while he was waiting for the ride to come back up so that he can get on it. I have to clean the bathroom while I'm in there. I'm just peeing. It's nothing intense that I need to clean my bathroom immediately. But he filmed us going on Slinky Dog Dash later at night. It was, maybe it said a 40-minute wait, but I think we waited like half an hour. And just shows like how pretty it is at night. And the lights and the track of Slinky Dog change. It's really cool at night. Yes. Butter kettle cheese caramel. I have packaged caramel popcorn from Christmas that I still haven't opened. But I usually get like the bags of kernels and pop them on the stove because it's better. And I'm still trying to lose weight and eat better and switch to better food alternatives. Another family arcade. I saw you pop in here. Hi, Brian. You did make it. We're almost to the end, though. We've done all parks. We're on Hollywood Studios now with the last Disney park. You're just in time for me to maybe have to go take a bathroom break. I don't know how you do super long streams and don't take a bathroom break. Brian does some pretty cool videos. He has this super huge VR setup in your basement, your extra room, wherever, somewhere in his house. And he does this game called Beat Sabers. And I look at it and I'm just like, I don't know how in the world you do that. I don't even know what the new game is called, but definitely get some, have a man blader. Oh, man bladder. Oh my God, blader. I can't read. I'm telling you, you have a man bladder. Yeah. Well, this is my second cider. Room above the garage. Okay, yeah. Sounds weird. You've converted your strange, dark, and dank basement. You'll be back soon. Get dinner. See you about 20 minutes. Well, with the way I talk, we'll probably just be done with Hollywood Studios. And then we'll be talking about our own this or that that we come up with. But yeah, go check out everybody. Everybody go check out everybody. Everybody go subscribe to everybody. I know we're all up in here and talking all at the same time, but if anybody has a channel, let's all support each other and we can go back and look at everyone's videos when we have time, because all we have is time now, right? We got nothing else to do. One more cider and the stream gets interesting. I am a lightweight, so honestly, two is enough for me for things to get interesting. Okay, bye. I'll see you soon. Okay. Next up, alien swirling saucers, which is just family friendly, so I'm not going to say the abbreviated, but you can figure it out what we jokingly call it as, and then make lots of jokes out of the name that we call it as. Or Toy Story Mania. I'm going to let you guys think about that, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to let you stare at Bella, but she's going to follow me. You know she's going to follow me, and she's going to cry at the door the entire time. Nothing interesting where you live. Sandy, I'm sure there's exciting things. Mania! Okay, so Toy Story Mania, when I keep saying like my top 5, I probably have to reevaluate some of these rides and put it like 1.2, 2.5, because I have so many more rides than 5 for a top 5, but Toy Story Mania is up there in my top. It's good. Because the claw! Yes. Dude, he's like a claw machine master. I don't know how he does it. I can't tell you how many hundreds of dollars I wasted of my grandma's when I was younger, and I would go and she'd be bowling and I would just be spending money at a claw machine and I would get maybe 3 stuffed animals with $200 worth of stuff. Alien? Oh. Talk about it. Who has done like the high score, and who knows if there's like what are the tips and tricks for Toy Story Mania? Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. Hopefully she doesn't move and you can just stare at this cute little face back there. Oh, she's there somewhere. Okay, hold on. BRB. You guys talk. Nobody leave me. I'll be lonely without you guys. Talk to the people. Did you entertain the people, Bella? Were you entertaining? You look mighty cute, and I can't believe you just stayed there. Everybody says that. They're like, you should live stream in the park. I'm like, but no, somebody left. No, 2 people left. I told you I was coming back and I'd be lonely without you. Why'd you leave me? Okay. Anyway, yeah, people say, why don't you live stream at the parks? And I'm like, how am I supposed to live stream when I'm there by myself? Because I pee so much. Who's going to hold the camera while I go to the bathroom? Okay. Somebody left me. Oh, somebody came. Oh boy. You lose 2, you gain 1. Okay, now I gotta catch up. Oh, we're talking Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, I know there's tips and tricks for Buzz Lightyear. Is there Toy Story Mania? Tips and tricks? I've never gone. The important people are here. Yes. Truth. Cheers, important people. They came back or we got more people? Okay, everybody who's just joining us. To those of you who are just joining us on this live stream, we are now discussing this or that's of the Hollywood Studios attractions. Dano Elliott, hi. Swirling saucers because the claw. Okay, I'm getting maxed out once on Buzz Lightyear. Jenny, didn't you do that too? Skipper Bob, I can't hardly ever hit anything for Buzz Lightyear, let alone become the intergalactic superhero or whatever it is. Be the galactic hero. Just talk to your sister. Didn't she do it? Was Bella talking to you guys where I was gone? Doing her nose cries? Your buddy Drew, the Disney dude, is the high score master on Toy Story Mania. I need to know. Toy Story Mania is, again, top 5 rides. Bella, stay, Bella. Good girl, Bella. Good girl. I'm so proud of you. She always follows me. I can't believe she must be tired. Fires quickly and often. I will be back. Jenny, where are you going? You got Galactic Hero once, yes. I don't want to Google. I want somebody just to tell me. I feel like I'm cheating if I like Google the tips and tricks. But if it's just a friend just says, you really want to aim for such and such, then that's not really cheating, right? You made a video when you maxed the points. Oh, that's awesome to get on camera. Yeah, can't figure out where my laser is on Buzz Lightyear. I don't know which one is mine. At least for Toy Story Mania, there's not a million other people out there trying to shoot the same things in your little area. I've learned to just like go to town on Toy Story Mania. My accuracy level actually is getting better, but I still don't have no top scores. I look and they say top car this hour. I'm like, how in the world did they get that? I don't know. It's not possible. Okay. Oh, the show. I was like, what? Okay, Hollywood Studios, Indiana Jones, or Fantasmic. I've only seen Fantasmic once. And to me, I got bored. That's just me. So Indiana Jones all the way for me compared to Fantasmic. Or do I need to see Fantasmic again? Is that what it is? Did I not have the right company to see Fantasmic with? But I will never wait for Fantasmic. I always go in front of the Chinese theater to see the show before the Star Wars show. I actually like the show before the Star Wars show better than the Star Wars show. Indiana Jones rules. O'Doyle rules. He should teach you where your laser is at school. Sounds like a personal problem. Have you ever done? Have never done Fantasmic before. There's some fun parts in it, but sometimes I'm like, what is happening? What are we going to the next scene yet? Is it time to move on? Indiana Jones is great, especially when I was on stage and the audiences were cheering your name. Yeah, that's fun. I always feel like we're kind of cheating everybody else though when they're saying, where are you from? And they're saying different parts of Florida. I'm like, sit down. Let other people that are here on vacation go up there. We can go up there anytime. Fantasmic has been the same show forever. Tired of it. Yeah, that could be some feelings. Or some people for Happily Ever After, and that the fireworks show now at Magic Kingdom. See, this is why I always say I've never claimed to be an informative person in my videos. I can't even remember what half the shows are all these times, but I don't remember what Happily Ever After was called. Wishes? Is that right? And some people were mad, even though Wishes had been there for so long. They were mad that Happily Ever After came, and I don't even remember what Wishes was. I like Happily Ever After, so maybe some people will be mad to see Fantasmic leave. Whereas, you know, obviously Sandy's like, get it gone. Get something new. So weird. Let's see. So has Indiana Jones. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, never too much pixie dust. You were bored the first time and then you saw it again and enjoyed it. I guess I do just need to give it another go. Yeah. Happily Ever After is better than Wishes, in my opinion. I really like when people are there and they're enjoying the fireworks. And I love that you know the songs. And you need to sing the songs. Because you got a song in your heart. But sing it to where other people can't hear you. Because some people are here on vacation and they've never seen this fireworks show. And they just want to enjoy the show. And all you can hear is people around that have seen the show a million times and they don't stop singing. That's a little pet peeve of mine. I stood next to some guy watching the fireworks and he sang the entire show. I was like, dude, stop. Because I went up to be in the indie show. We went back to see it a second time and I was blown away by it. I did enjoy Fantasmic, seeing all the characters in the boat. Yeah, see, like the boat part is fine, but that, I don't remember there's some weird part where, again, only seen it once. I can't remember. The boat part at the end, that's cool. I'm like, get to the boat part. Plus the build up to Fantasmic was awesome. We did multiple Mexican waves, which was great. Which can be fun unless you're sitting there in 100-degree weather and you're like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to distract me, but I will not be distracted. It is hot. Just get this show started. So, yeah. All right, this is one. We got two more. This is one that I didn't choose either. I put an X on both of them. I was like, I don't want to choose either of them. But The Little Mermaid show or the Beauty and the Beast show. I choose none. I choose neither of them. The puppets are cool, I guess, for both. No, there's no puppets in Beauty and the Beast. It's just people dressed up as characters. But the puppets are cool in The Little Mermaid. It just feels so outdated. And not that Little Mermaid is an outdated princess or anything. The show itself feels outdated to me. Beauty, okay. It's Beauty and the Beast, some Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. Like, I'll probably go see Little Mermaid over Beauty and the Beast, but it also depends on my mood and maybe whatever show's starting. But I'm usually trying to hang out and get a picture with Lord Vader over at where Little Mermaid is. Okay, nobody has super strong feelings. Oh, okay, you like the puppets in The Little Mermaid too. Yeah, it's cool. Sebastian singing at the very beginning. It's definitely something that's hard to gather on camera. You didn't see Beauty and the Beast, just the Kitty Story one where they performed for Belle. Oh, the one at Magic Kingdom? That was on our Magic Kingdom This or That. Enchanted Tales with Belle. It's okay. I feel like the first time I saw the Beauty and the Beast show, I thought, what is happening? But now that I know what it is, I guess I can appreciate it for what it is, but it's not like those two shows are great and people need to go see them. Sometimes The Little Mermaid, the girl that plays Ariel, she's very pitchy. It just depends. There's different actors that play. So sometimes it all depends for me on who is playing Ariel. Let's see. Love The Little Mermaid, so it'll always top Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast were both my favorite. Oh no! We're back down to 14. Some people are like, I don't care. They're like me. They're like, I don't care about Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast show. No, they came back. What's happening? People are like, is there any more live streams happening? That's more exciting. No? Okay, I'll just stay here then. Okay. The next one, I feel is fair. I see a comment here, but it's not down here yet. The actress who plays Ursula bears a stunning likeness. This last one I feel is a fair because they're both Star Wars rides, but they're still both different rides. So Rise of the Resistance or Smuggler's Run. Well, not everybody's blessed enough to be able to do Rise of the Resistance and get a boarding group. I will say Disney Princess Nurse was I was meeting her and some friends at Hollywood Studios. I was there before them. I had my app pulled up, and I've done a couple videos where I try to say the best way to get a boarding group. I had it pulled up where it said no boarding group or closed or whatever. I backed out, went back in, backed out, went back in. I kept trying to do that to get a boarding group, and people were screaming around me that they got a boarding group. And mine didn't say join boarding group. It still said that it was closed. So I tried like closing it and opening back up. And by that point, Steph, Disney Princess Nurse, had already gotten a boarding group after arriving to the park after me. And I was in a backup boarding group. Luckily, since we were there at the same time, I was able to go join their boarding group. But still, it's like it's nerve-wracking trying to get a boarding group. So I personally feel the best scenario is to either have the app closed or have it just on the main screen and press terminate. Like, don't be up in the Star Wars boarding group section, because that didn't work for me. It didn't refresh when it became time for it to. That was my little rant about Rise of the Resistance, but choosing, definitely Rise of the Resistance. Awesome ride. Very immersive. Riley Vision says Smuggler's Run is just Star Tours to me. Have you been on Star Tours recently? If you haven't, if you have and you haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, there's so many spoilers depending, Star Tours has different little screens. So different snippets of clips depending on which little pod you get into. But it has spoilers in there. Which I guess is one of those, like, well, you better just be up to date on all our stuff because you never know what you're going to see. See, Ruby said, Smuggler's Run only because I've only been able to do that. Yeah, if you actually get to go on Rise of the Resistance, I can tell you that opinion will change. It is Star Tours, isn't it just in the Falcon? Yeah, except it doesn't change. At least Star Tours changes depending on which pod you get into. At least me, I haven't been on a Smuggler's Run where it's changed any. It's the exact same. All depending on, you know, how many things you hit and how much motion sickness you have, depending on if your pilot stinks or not. Still having a good hair day. All the little things. I feel like some people, you have a question. Okay, I might have an answer. It just depends. Is Smugglers versus Star Tours more fair? I feel like it, for sure. My sister was lucky to go group 19. On the other hand, me not so lucky, 126. You were able to ride it. That's good. Oh, goody. I'm an engineer again. Yeah, I feel ya. I'm always going in the single rider. I've gone enough that I know when I come to the queue and the stairs split, depending on where you are in the stairs, I can tell you how long the wait is going to be. Star Wars rules. The Rise of the Resistance was up and running when we were there. Was up and running or was it up and running? Boo-hoo, but I did pilot. Okay, so I guess wasn't up and running. But you did do the Falcon and it was great. It's fun. It's just, it's nothing that I would like wait after I've done it once. Like I would wait for Rise of the Resistance if that was actually an option. Chewy mode on Smuggler's Run question mark. I've heard something like that. Isn't that a rumor? I don't know anything about Chewy mode other than I heard about it being different. But again, I haven't gone on Smuggler's Run and it be different. It's real. How do you activate it? Like, how does it happen? You just get extra things of coaxium? Wasn't up and running. Dang. Okay, hold on. There's a question. Got it ready. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is up. Will the Star Wars with the characters that played in the 3 screens in front of the Chinese theater no longer be there? To my understanding, no, it's gone. Like that whole stage is gone. Because it would block that whole screen where the Star Wars, what was it called? Again, not the most informative person. Whatever the Star Wars thing in front of the theater was called, the screens would have blocked the sign to the Chinese theater and the Mickey and Minnie lights for the ride. So I have, even though I think it's not coming back, I have a really good belief that it's not coming back for that very reason of it blocking the ride. All 6 need to know. Know what? Need to know about the Chewy mode? Might just have to get together. All 6 have to do something pre-launch. So to unlock Chewy mode, is it like on Rock Band where you do red, red, blue, blue, red, yellow, blue, and you unlock magical songs? I haven't done Rock Band in a while, but I think that's what it is. Red, blue, red, blue, red, red, blue, blue, red, yellow, blue. I don't remember. I remembered a while ago. My sister and father got the extra scene while being pilots. Are you laughing at my Rock Band? Everybody says, you're like, you got 2 guitars. I'm like, one, I don't play guitar, but I do have like an actual guitar, and then I have a Rock Band guitar. That's what's behind me every time I film over there, since I wander around my house so much in these live streams. Search ordinary adventure Chewy mode. I just want to know how to unlock it. I don't want to see what happens. Because I want to see it. I want to see it for me. Like I know a lot of other people, if you don't live here, you may want to search and see all the things before experiencing it. But since we live here, I went, Hi, Shell. You've missed the start of the drinking game. What are the rules? Well, if I say like or those are the special words, the secret words of the day, like, doing my pee-wee, then you take a drink. Mainly we're just hanging out and drinking because I don't ever pay attention to what I'm saying. I just periodically keep drinking because I know I've probably said like or a million times, and you know how it goes. I guess Brian got bored after we stopped talking about Toy Story Mania. Maybe he's going to go practice his Beat Saber in his extra room above his garage because he hasn't said anything. Okay, now, what is everyone drinking? I am drinking the Red's Apple Ale. I am on my second one. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. It's about time for popcorn. You did pretty good with the ums and likes. I caught myself sometimes, especially with the likes. I do likes, I think, more than ums. Oh, you got your Moscato? Yummy. Is everybody on like number 2? It's like that hardcore person that is counting all the ums and likes and they're like 7 beers in. They don't even know what's happening. Moonshine. Josh, of course you would be the stereotypical person in Tennessee drinking freaking moonshine. No, you do not have to have alcohol. You can have tea, you can have water, you can have sparkling water. You don't have to drink it all. I just thought it'd be a fun little take of, since we kind of started at, there you go, I'm forgetting the word again. Brunch, there we go. Sunday brunch time to have a little drink. 70 beers. I don't know. If you're really serious about, ooh, vanilla crown. That sounds yummy. I can't do hard liquors though. I do like ciders or wine. I could do beer. I can do mixed drinks if I really can't drink the alcohol. Otherwise, I'm really not a big drinker. Do I have to work tomorrow? Yes, I do have to work tomorrow. I still have to go into work too. At least for, ooh, Angry Orchard with a shot of vanilla. Sounds good. At least for another week, I have to go into the office, and then we're talking this week about how to work remotely. But again, that's stuff outside of the happy bubble that we're trying to create in here. We don't want to talk about all that stuff. All the sad stuff. We're going to think happy stuff. Girl, make it good for you. Okay, Steph. You did bring the Moscato. I did like the Moscato. Sweet apple cocktail. It does sound good. Okay, guys, now it is your turn. Either to do Hollywood, like a Disney or Universal. We just need to start asking questions back and forth for, we need 2 an hour. Oh my gosh, maybe another half an hour? Since a couple people have just jumped in here and I have nothing else to do. I mean, I was watching the second Jumanji again for a second time this weekend. So it's not like I got a whole lot going on. Should we go make popcorn? No, but then I'll be eating and talking while I'm eating. You guys don't want to see that. I already did that enough when I'm editing my video. I'm like, stop talking with your mouth full. But I get impatient and I'm like, I need to talk. I need to say how my food is. Skipper Bob. Okay. Hall of Presidents at Magic Kingdom or American Adventure at Epcot? Hall of Presidents at Magic Kingdom for me. I don't think I'll ever sit through American Adventure again unless I need a nap. But also, full disclosure, I am not a history person. I like math. I like math. I'm not a history or science person. I took like AP Human Anatomy in high school because you just had to memorize stuff, and doing theater, it was all about memorizing. But history, everybody's saying history repeats itself. Well, now is probably a good time to have known about all that stuff. But I don't know. Did I just flick cider on my laptop? I just heard something jump. Oi! Okay, anyway. Hall of Presidents. My least favorite ride at Epcot. We're going to do that one next. It's not a this or that, but it's a question. Hall of Presidents. History is greater than math. No! Science is greater than math for you. It is very long. It is interesting, all the different animatronic figures that come up for American Adventure. Voices of Liberty are a must-see around the holidays. Skipper Bob, they are a must-see any day, for sure. But around the holidays, that was probably like my favorite thing of going to Epcot last year. All Magic in Michigan posted on my Instagram. They said, oh man, I just saw this. I hope it was fun. Girlfriend, get in here. We're still in here. Somebody go get Magic in Michigan and tell them, they're a couple, that we're still in here talking. She's cut off. I'm cut off because I don't like history or science. I like math. Like math and history. I like math and creative stuff like theater. Which is probably why I like doing YouTube videos. One, I get to share my experiences with you guys and everybody else. And also I get to like be my goofy self. And it's so hard. I catch myself because you're spilling cider on my laptop. I didn't spill it. Something happened. I mean, it's hanging out here. It's quite far from my laptop, but I just heard something jump over there. I don't know. Okay, history. Okay, well, Too Much Pixie Dust said the least favorite ride at Epcot. I feel it makes it kind of easy because there's only, like 5 rides at Epcot. So, Mission Space for me, just because I've only been on it twice. Once for the really intense, and then the second, I was like, I will go on it with you, but I'm not doing the intense. I'm just doing the regular. So, for me, Mission Space is my least favorite ride at Epcot. But again, there's only like 4 or 5. Frozen for you? Mission Space. I have to check the vlog out during holidays. Oh, check out Voices of Liberty. Got it. See, I'm not cut off. I still understand abbreviations. It was in mine. It was like resort hopping. And going to Epcot, I ate a gingerbread man head. That was fun. You know, good times. I have a Christmas playlist on my channel too. Hi to all the mums on Mother's Day in the UK. Yeah, it's a different day in the US. I'm always so bad. I never remember what day it is. I always count on my calendar to tell me everything. I'm like, I know Easter's in April. I'm not good with days. One of the ones I have done Nemo, but like them all. Okay, yeah, Nemo. It's I mean, unless you're like me, where if you are a slight bit claustrophobic or can't do the intensity, it's easy to pick Mission Space. Otherwise, Nemo's probably the second, but I still like Nemo. Haven't been on before. Disney Princess Nurse, you can't say that Mission Space is your least favorite if you haven't been on it before. And then Figment, oh, you hating on Figment? But yeah, happy birthday to all the moms in the UK. What did Josh say? Frozen. Oh my gosh. Is that because you guys like Maelstrom? So you just can't say goodbye? Okay, more questions. Are we gonna stay with Disney since we've done Disney, or do you want to throw in been avoiding it for that reason? We can go on it. I'll go on it again, but I'm not doing the intense. I'm not doing the one where you feel the G-force. You're like in a human centrifuge. I can't do it. Do we want to stay with Disney or do we want to do some Universal? Like primarily this, even though I'm wearing my Universal shirt, everything so far has been Disney with a few Universal. We're gonna do some Universal. I feel so bad for Universal because if you say Universal or Islands, I remember the first time I went to Islands of Adventure, I hated that park. I was like, what is happening? But now I feel like it's so unique. Stay Disney. Oh, okay. Disney. Stay Disney. Didn't say. I swear that's just me. That's not the Reds talking. Disney, not Disney, not Disney. She's loopy. I'm just me. That's just me. I actually got a lot of sleep last night and I washed my bed sheets. So I slept really good. Walt Disney. Walt Disney. I don't know why I turned into an 80-year-old man when I said Walt Disney, but I felt like it was appropriate. Walt Disney. Okay. Should we go back to it? You're back. I was going to say Brian left. He got bored. Are we on 3 ciders yet? No, I'm still on 2. But I've been told I'm cut off, and I just went, Walt Disney! And people, I think they're confused. Live streams, you really get an idea for how I am. It's legit, like this is how I am as a person. How I am on my videos is how I am for the most part. Except when I'm like showing things, I find myself talking like a TV show host, and like if you'll look over here, you will see construction of the new ride at SeaWorld. What is that thing? Icebreaker or whatever. You're waiting for cider 3. You're gonna leave and come back at cider number 3. We won't have that much time. Least favorite ride at Magic Kingdom. Okay, we're just switching up to questions now. So you guys can either do a this or that, or you can do questions. Least favorite ride at Magic Kingdom? Okay, how about, I'll do that, but I'll also do an extension. Most overrated ride. For me, Peter Pan. So many people wait for Peter Pan. It's so short. Not to say that it's not a good ride, but is it really worth a 90-minute wait on Peter Pan for it to be 15 seconds? Oh no, Carousel of Progress. Walt Disney World. Are you just properly misspelling things now so I do weird voices? Small World. It's a classic though, but it's a classic. Peter Pan is way overrated. Yes, it totally is. Again, not to say it's not fun, and the queue was fun to walk through, and pixie dust, and Tinkerbell, all stuff. Smart World can go at Magic Kingdom, but keep it at Disneyland. That's my sentiments exactly where I said earlier how I wish that everything was more vibrant at Disney World, like Disneyland. Disneyland's Small World is awesome, and it has all those little hidden secrets and hidden characters of Disney characters in their Small World incorporated. What's Sean's thing? Oh yeah, Sean with his Walt Disney. Oh, Sean. The go-karts are the worst by far. The Speedway. I actually have a lot of fun. They just opened up not too long ago, and I hadn't gone on it before. I had a lot of fun, and it's you can get pretty close to see the construction for Tron. Hotline. We got fast passes. We fast passed Peter Pan, and here the queue is great on it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool queue. But again, is it worth 70 minutes for a 15-second ride? Yeah, not worth 90 minutes. So again, not saying that it's the worst ride, but just for me, I feel like it's not worth all that waiting. A lot of waiting. I don't like waiting. Being a resident, I really don't wait. I'll just go and do my 3 fast passes, maybe get 1 or 2 more, and then go. That's like my day. Go on the Speedway during fireworks. That's an idea. But as she said earlier, don't go on Astro Orbiter during the fireworks. Splash Mountain is your least favorite? Because that's probably because it terrifies me at 9 years old, and I haven't been willing to go on since. I feel like that is worth a ride that you would wait for, just because it's so long. Like I feel like you get your weight worth. Does that make sense? I would say you get your money's worth, but you're not spending money on it. But it's a long ride, so it's not like a 15-second ride. Is it weird that I'm like on the left-hand screen and I'm not like in the center here? I'm just hanging out on the side. Should I go in the middle? That's not happening. Okay. Speedway with the rails and speed limit is terrible. The go-kart. Tomorrowland Speedway? Is that what it's called? Do you like Muppet Vision 3D? 3D! I love that show. I think it's a lot of fun. I like the Muppets too. I really wish that things would have happened with Disney and Jim Henson's, where they had like the Muppets like their own area at Disney, like their own little land. I've never waited for Peter Pan. I've only ever done a fast pass. Yeah, Brian, we were talking about Astro Orbiter earlier. I forgot. Let me see. It was Dumbo or Astro Orbiter, and I said how I've never gone on Astro Orbiter. Great views of the parks. I also have become less and less confident in rides as I've gotten older, which is probably contradictory compared to for how the technology has advanced since I got older, but it also may just be because I've become more paranoid and less trusting as an adult. But going up that high on Astro Orbiter makes me a little nervous. Riding Mako at SeaWorld makes me really nervous because you just have this tiny little lap bar in your lap holding you down. And again, my trusting in rides makes me really nervous. What's up, guys? Why is Never Too Much Pixie Does the only one that is giving suggestions? Awesome suggestions. I do not go on rides that pop up overnight, Skipper Bob. So I will never go to a fair again. I've heard too many stories. Never again, Mako. Oh my gosh, guys. My contact for Disney Princess Nurse on my phone is her picture on that ride, and it's amazing. She looks like she's in super terror. Like, you can go on my Instagram and you can see the picture. It's not too far down. You see me. I'm like, when you know the picture's coming, and I'm like, on the roller coaster, zoomed in on my face. It's somewhere in around there, and she looks absolutely terrified. I was right next to her, and I was like, we got this, we got this. Yeah, she wasn't having any of it. And you do carnival games at SeaWorld. They have plenty of carnival games, and there's never anybody there doing them. They're always just hanging out. She's good at these games. What games? What am I good at? Who's good? Never gonna make go. Star Tours for me. Oh, okay, so that's right. Least favorite ride or attraction at Hollywood Studios. Ride or attraction? Is that attraction meaning shows? So let's start with ride. Least favorite ride at Hollywood Studios. I gotta think of all the rides. There's not that many rides. I guess, yeah. All the other rides are good. So I guess Star Tours, but I like Star Tours. Least favorite show? Little Mermaid, which is very sad to say considering it's my favorite movie and my favorite princess. Favorite? Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway and Rise of the Resistance. I feel like a traitor because I'm picking the two most new rides. Favorite show? Frozen at Christmas time, because they do all the happy little Christmas songs at the end of the Frozen show. Star Tours. Got a good one when y'all are ready. I feel like we're ready. I'm also out of my cider. Who else is on number 3? It's just me? Oh yeah, Fantasmic. I don't know, I kind of still choose Little Mermaid. I feel like something needs to be done there. Something either needs to be updated or it needs to be like a straight up conversion. Also, I have 18 people in here and I only have 8 thumbs up. Like, y'all, thumbs up. I don't know if that helps me. I'm still learning the whole YouTube thing. I've had 3 glasses of water. Am I the only one that's got up to go to the bathroom? Should I make popcorn? It was like 10 minutes ago when I said 20 minutes, right? We've been 2.5 hours. It said 144 minutes. I can math, right? Can only thumbs up once. Well, smash that like button, baby. Shout out to you, Sean. Yay, popcorn. But then I'll be eating. Okay, Skipper Bob, you have a good one. I think we're all waiting for you. When drunk 1, I'm a lightweight. Most missed attraction. I feel like that's good for everybody else, but not for me, just because, again, haven't been to Disney. Smash the life and the like button. I like the life and the life. Sean's not here. We're just shouting out to him. Alien encounter, that's a thing. I feel like this question will make things come up that I didn't even know existed. Do you hear her? Well, now you hear my fridge. Great movie ride, Jaws. Yeah, man, I hate it when Jaws was there with Mickey. Nom, 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 Mickey. I never got to go on the Jaws ride at Universal. Still, it's kind of like sentimental to do that at the studio tour. Does anybody know if that's changed? Like, I think they were talking about making that extra, which is ridiculous because there's not enough rides at Hollywood Studios to warrant them making the studio tour cost extra. Horizons. Was that a nighttime show? Alien Encounter was before Lilo's Great Escape, which I never got to go on Lilo's Great Escape either. This is definitely a part of the chat that I'm going to have to come back to and look up these. Of course, I've always done all of Great Movie Ride. I've seen all those videos. Earthquake and King Kong. Are we splitting up? Are we going? I thought I was told to stay on Universal. Earthquake is at Universal. What's kind of still there because it's still on the studio tour in California. And King Kong's still there at Universal. Are these things that used to be, is King Kong used to be at Disney? They were never Disney. Stitch's Great Escape. I've only seen some videos of Stitch's Great Escape, and I can kind of, in my own personal opinion, say to that. I'm missing those rides. ADHD, sorry. Backlot tour. Yeah. Kong was before Mummy. Oh, so they had a Kong ride over where the Mummy is? The Carnival Games at Krusty Land. Yes. Have you done the ones in the actual arcade over by the Mummy? Popcorn is dinner. Popcorn's totally dinner. Actually, it is. I do eat popcorn for dinner some nights because I tried to do some fasting for a while, so I would just eat once a day, but sometimes I would want a little something at night some nights, and I would have popcorn. I'd be perfectly fine. I'm still stuck on the weight loss. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Stop it. I'm still trying to learn this MacBook. World's largest animatronic, an old Kong ride. Is it the same animatronic that's in the new Kong ride that they have at the very end? She won Beats headphones out of the arcade by the Mummy? Okay, everybody, we all need to go with NOLA fam. We all need to go with Brian and his daughters, who are absolute pros at the claw machines. They will save us so much money. No, that's not the same animatronic. That's a pretty dang big animatronic over in Kong. For reals though, nobody else has to pee. I just have to pee again. What are you doing? What are you doing back there? Oh crap. Don't worry, it's empty. What you doing? Is you sleepy? Nobody else. 6 ciders in. 2 ciders, Brian. 2 ciders. I'm about to get 1 cider in. Should I go to the bathroom and get another cider, or should I just end the stream? I will wait on your input because I've been streaming for a while. I know I need to get a full cider out. Just keep on going to the bathroom. Yes. I don't know what yes means. Does yes mean stop or yes mean go to the bathroom? 4-hour stream where it doesn't count. Still saying up to you, but yes. Yes, what? Cider? I see cider. Again, it's delayed over in here. so funny. That means that you all need to either, oh wait, I do have, don't I have, oh no, that's just a random this or that. Those aren't Disney. I thought I said something. I wonder if I could easily find that this or that. Your view numbers with these live streams must be awesome. I have no idea when I get out of these things. You know, the last one is like 8 people, 5 people. Oh snap, it's Lauren in the house. But it tells me there's a few people. Just go use the dang bathroom. Come and go. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I never know how many people just give up and then leave, or how many people come in for new stuff. New people. But yeah, I think like 10 people watch, and then I get out and see 60 people joined me, or at least came in and came out the entire time. I'm good, Lauren. I'm about to take a momentary break and go to use the restroom for the 3rd time and get me another cider. So, least favorite ride or attraction at Animal Kingdom. Again, Lauren, is that right? Never Too Much Pixie? I told you I'm bad with names, but I think it's Lauren. She's the one churning out all these questions. And then we had the old school one from D&O Elliott. Saturday number 3 is about to get really good. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna, hopefully she's not going to leave. She's just gonna stay out here and entertain you guys. I'm gonna go to the restroom, grab Saturday number 3, and then we'll do that. How about once my Saturday number 3 is gone, then I'll end the stream. So you guys answer least favorite ride at Animals Kingdom. Lisa, did I say Lauren? I'm so sorry, Lisa. Lisa, I said that. Okay, Lisa. So we're gonna answer while I'm in the bathroom. We're gonna go to favorite ride. You guys say your favorite ride at Animal Kingdom, and then your favorite show. Okay. Animals Kingdom. Lisa, I said that. Haha. Does anybody know what that's from? Name that movie quote. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. Entertain her while I'm gone. Here. Make her not. Here. There. I move so you can see her more. Okay, I'm done, but I'm also gonna do another movie quote, and I want you to tell me what it's from when I get back, okay? Hey Bella, I'm getting another beer. Do you want one? Yeah? Okay, I'll be right back. That is not a kid-appropriate movie. But I was going to get another beer, so it seemed appropriate. Okay. Bella, Hook, yes. Lisa, Lisa. I said that. You're so wise, Bella. What did Bella say while I was gone? Oh, and all 19 of you stayed too. So proud of you. Favorite ride at Animal Kingdom, Flight of Passage, and then Lion King. Bella is loving her mama home all the time. Yes, she is. Once I lost my dog, so I put on an ad in the local paper. It reads, "Here, boy." Did it work? I like your joke. Don't be shy, Bella. You can look at the camera. Aww. Always just as bad as what? Always bathroom. Yeah, we both have to pee all the time. Okay, cider number 3. Cheers to you all. Now she thinks you were leaving. Yeah, because I said my movie quote. Did you guys hear me? I see nobody here guessing unless I just haven't scrolled up enough. This is why we internet right here. Scream! Yes! Thank you. One of my favorite movies. Favorite scary movie. I love Neve Campbell. I loved watching Party of Five, so I actually went out and bought the VHS of Scream when it was available to buy. And another reason why I was watching Skyscraper last night, because 1, The Rock, and 2, Neve Campbell. So there we go. You cheered with your Twix ice cream bar? Oh, that sounds good. VHS. I know, I purchased VHSs. It's like it's aging me, right? Least favorite ride at Animal Kingdom is River Rapids because you get wet. Yeah, I still need to go on that though. Like I need to wait for a really, really hot day and make sure I wear appropriate shorts like these that won't like ride up. Oh no, Jenny's sideways laughing at Skipper Bob. What did Skipper Bob say? Oh yeah, the here boy. Ha 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 ha. Cheers. Favorite mountain ride at Magic Kingdom? Every time you've been to Animal Kingdom, it's been closed. The Rapid Ride? I just never go over there. I need to move my empties out of the way. Ooh, so I don't knock them over again. Okay. Favorite mountain ride at Magic Kingdom? So, Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, or Big Thunder Mountain? Big Thunder, all the way Big Thunder for me. Space Mountain is too intense. I cannot take it. And again, Splash Mountain because of getting wet. So it depends. I usually do either Big Thunder or Splash Mountain. Whatever I get a fast pass for. But very rarely will I do Space Mountain. If I do Space Mountain, I have to be in the front row. Because it is a little too much intense. Big Thunder by far. Abso-flogging-lutely. Another hook quote there. So everybody likes Big Thunder. See, I think of some of those things because everybody's done all the videos almost, seems. So I'm going, well, I've never done a mountain challenge riding all the Big Thunder, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. I'm like, but how many other people have done that video? There's millions of videos out there of people doing that challenge. So, Okay. Lisa, she has, even I have done the mountain challenge video. Can it, Brian? I haven't. I think I had that on my list and then I did the dealing with anxiety at Disney video instead. Didn't I say can it? Can it? Like you said, cider number 3. Who knows what's going to happen now? Okay, Lisa has given some awesome suggestions, and I've heard we had one from D&O Elliott about the nostalgic ride that's not there anymore. So I got until I could say something, Jenny, but this is going to be a family-friendly video. What's the question? I'm multitasking. The question is that we need questions. We need more questions. That Lisa is the only one that has proposed questions. Or this or that. Either questions or this or that. And since multiple people said we're going to stick with Disney, that I have downloaded Planet Coaster, the game, and the kids are I going to build our own coaster theme park. Do you get to ride it? Do you get to like virtually ride the coasters in the ride or in the game? Pirates or Haunted Mansion? Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion in Disney World or Disneyland? Disneyland. I really wish that we had, I'm sorry, I'm peeling my label. I really wish we had the holiday overlay here at Disney World. Ooh, good thing. Is it only rides and attractions? No, that's just happened to be what the little Instagram thing was. Worst thing to spend money on in any Disney park. I'm one of those weird people just because I go by myself. I think the worst thing to spend money on is bottled water because you can go to any quick service. But I also hear people say, stop telling people to stop by buying bottled water when they have a family and they need to go to the quick service. Like, I understand it may be harder for people with a family to stay properly hydrated. I don't know, but spending $3 on a bottle of water every single time, really? I just, no. I did an Instagram poll saying like a bingo for the resort, or not the resort, just Disney restaurants, and I've only been to like 3 or 4 that were on the list because I don't go to Disney and eat because it's so expensive. If I do quick service, which sometimes it's just as expensive to go to a restaurant, but still, if it's a $10 difference and I go every week, that's $40 a month that I could be saving just doing a quick service. But I need to start doing more restaurant videos for you guys to show you the inside, at least what I get in my opinion. Like I always say, it's just my opinion though. So just because I don't like something doesn't mean you guys won't. A lot of people are saying Haunted Mansion. Lisa's the only one drinking because she's the one that's giving awesome ideas. So if anything, she's drinking nothing. What's your favorite Disney snack? Dole Whip. And I'm not even, believe it or not, even though I have a freezer full of ice cream, I'm not even a ice cream person. I'm more of a junk food kid. Like, again, craving cheese balls the past 3 days. But I love pretzels, but I don't like the Mickey Premium. I don't like the Disney pretzels, the Mickey pretzels. They're fun that they're Mickey flavored, or Mickey, that they're Mickey shaped. But they're not good, and this fake cheese is not good. Like I like fake cheese. Fake cheese at the movies is yummy, but no, it's just no bueno. Favorite resort hotel? I've not discussed yet. Managing an 8-year-old. I've never stayed at any Disney resort. I've never stayed on property anywhere. It's expensive. I would like to one time ask my neighbor to watch Bella for New Year's and stay at Epcot for the party. I just know it's a lot of people, and honestly, that many people kind of heightens my anxiety. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Again, my nose is itching. Still itching. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'd like to go. It depends on me for like the holidays. Like I like going to the Grand Floridian and the Beach and Yacht Club for Easter, which I've been posting some on Instagram, like the flashback to last year to some of the Easter egg displays, because they're so much fun and it's free entertainment. You could do a video just resort hopping and going there and not having to pay. And yeah, I like those for the Easter eggs, and all the resorts for the most part has some awesome Christmas decorations. Squeezing some more movie quotes. It happens every day of my life in normal conversations. Again, most of my employees or my coworkers look at me like, what? So if you haven't seen it, then you don't know. Do we just have one vote for Pirates? Are you the only one that said Pirates, Lisa? I think you are. Lisa being the odd woman out here. Yak and Yeti is awesome. Wait, what did Brian say? Wait, Mark. Oh, hey, Mark. I always bring no less than 8 bottles of very cold water with me in a backpack. The thing is, it takes like 20 minutes and that water is hot or lukewarm. Brian said, my best Disney World tip is to get a Laundry Select Club card. What is that? Landry Select Club card, because you get to skip the line at the restaurants. T-Rex, Rainforest, Yak and Yeti. Nobody wants to go to the T-Rex, the Yak and Yeti. I mean, the Rainforest, if you get to go. I went to Yak and Yeti once. It's pretty good. I will forevermore go to the little quick service thing out in front where you could just get like a little thing of rice. Now that I know that's a thing. Arendelle Aquacone, Stephanie Brooks said. What? Some of those things, like the Peter Pan one, like it looks cool, but I don't like lime. So I don't want to get the Peter Pan one. You can get a Dole Whip with rum. See, again, I don't like hard liquor. But that's very fitting considering the Dole Whip is sold over by pirates. I like what you did there. Okay. I'm getting behind. I'm sorry, guys. Yak and Yeti is awesome. I feel like I need to go again. Again, the rice was good, though. I know Jenny got that the last time. Jenny got the rice last time we were there. Oh, Dole Whip float to be exact. Yes. I think I just like the regular Dole Whip, not the float. Oh man, wouldn't it be scary if a shadowy figure walked by in the dark room on the left and we saw it? In my bathroom? It'd be in my bedroom? That would be really freaking freaky, man. I do not want to see a shadowy figure come out of my room. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares. Close that door, it is scary. That's the void. That's where we're putting all the negative emotions from everything that's going on. It's going to the black abyss of my room. Resorts. So stayed at a few. Art of Animation was great with the whole family. And Art of Animation is affordable, right? Compared to everything else, Pop Century. I saw that the Little Mermaid room has had a recent refurbishment. I'd like to stay there just because it's so affordable. It's just, again, everything's hard with Bella. Like, I'd have to have somebody watch Bella if I stayed on property, and if I make like an entire day at Disney, I need somebody to watch Bella since I live alone. So it just gets complimented sometimes. Kimmy! Kim the Gym! That's my best friend, Kimmy. She doesn't have a channel, or I would say go subscribe to her. She's surrounded by 3 kids while they're in quarantine, so say prayers for Kimmy, as I'm sure many other of you are struggling with. You're staying at the Contemporary. Oh, so your next trip, it's a pretty resort. Like Contemporary and Poly when resort hopping. I still want to go to the Poly. We're just starting a like general Disney discussion now. But I still want to go to the Poly to do the what is it called? Where like the island dancers come out and there's a big buffet on the channel on the channel. Yeah, there'll be a big buffet on the channel for you guys to watch. But just watch The Invisible Man. I was just about to go see The Invisible Man at AMC, where I am enlisted in the AMC A-list, where you can see up to 3 movies a week for only $23 a month. Yes, I wish that AMC gave me money because I am such a spokesperson for them. But I was about to go see it when they closed. Kim, you are late to the party, but you're here and we are still talking, as you can see, because you know your burger can talk for forever and ever and ever. I like the Contemporary and the Poly when resort hopping just because it's so easy because it's on the tram. So I really want to go to the Animal Kingdom Lodge because I haven't been, and I'd like to go just hang out at, actually I don't know what the name of it is. Don't I'm trying to act like I know what I'm talking about, but Boma or something like that, like the restaurant. That's Bella's pig. Not me making that noise. But I want to go there and see the animals and just kind of hang out and eat. But again, if I drive down to Disney, I'm going to a park. Bella's just squeaking her pig. I'm going to a park and not going to a resort for the most part, unless it's a resort along Magic Kingdom, you know, getting to Magic Kingdom, or if I'm going around World Showcase at Epcot and I can go to the ones over there. Michael Myers peeking his head out. Oh, has anyone been on a Disney cruise? I have not, but I've heard it's awesome. And from everything I've seen, it seems very comparable to a high-end Royal Caribbean resort. I said this in my last video. I actually worked for, oh, sorry. I have, okay. Bye, Brian. I see you popping up there that you're leaving, even though I'm way behind in the chat here. Go get laundry done. Go adult and stuff. I'm not adulting anymore today. I got enough done. But I used to work for Carnival. And I know Royal Caribbean is very, very nice. And they're a lot more expensive. But I think Disney cruises are coming out with some deals because of everything that's going on. So you might want to check into that. It's all based on double occupancy, though, for cruises. Which stinks for me. You know, we'll say $400, which you're like, wow, that's actually not that bad for a week-long trip because it's all inclusive of your food and everything. Entertainment, if you want a shore excursion when you get off, that's extra, but otherwise it's a really good deal. But then I gotta think, if I can't find anybody else to go with me, that's $800, which I'm not saying you're gonna find a Disney resort or Disney cruise for $400. It's not going to happen, but just as an example, more so Royal Caribbean or no, Carnival. Royal Caribbean is still more expensive, but you could get good deals. Okay, that's our next live stream. At hour 3, somebody jumps out. That's like a continuous live stream where I just don't ever stop because I'm dead, and you guys just record the live stream on your phones in case I go missing so that you can show the police, okay? I appreciate it. Staying at the bungalows is my bucket list. Bob, aren't those things that are like $500? I like a night to stay there? Oh, bye, Elliot. I'm sorry. I don't know if you already gone. You said bye, but I was behind. Jen and I are popping off. Stay safe. Keep the negative energy in the dark bathroom. Keep it in my negative room. For reals. Spirit of Aloha. Yes, that's the name of it at the buffet. Yak and Yeti. That's what's wrong. He's just yakking on the bone. He's got it up. Oh, I love Christmas Vacation. Yak and Yeti. Yeah, pretty much. That's the name of it. Yes, I want to do the Spirit of Aloha. But again, all those things are not like they're new things, but they're new things for me by having only lived here for almost 2 years. So I would still want to do a video of those experiences for myself and to share with you guys, but it's not like it's anything new. Boma is my favorite. Oh yeah, Sanaa, is that how you say it? Has an awesome bread service. It has all the naan bread with all the dippings and stuff. Yeah, I want to do both of those. Disney cruises are the best. I have my 6th booked this September. Now's the time. Now's the time to start looking at all the stuff. Stupid expensive, $2,500 in the slow times. Yeah, it's still expensive. DVC points are crazy expensive for them also. Who all here is part of DVC? I'm not part of DVC. Mark, that is Bella. Crying in the background and squeaking her pig. Here, Mark, I'll show you Bella. There's Bella. And then here's the pig. It's making that noise. Are you being good and quiet now? He's not going to believe that that noise was you. See? Happy noise. Crying all the time. And that is my Bella. Flip it real good. Flip that screen. Animal Kingdom Lodge is your home. Like you always stay there, or every time you go to Disney and you want to hang out at a resort, you always go to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Is there an easy way to get to Animal Kingdom Lodge from a resort? It doesn't, like how long would it take? Because I know there's the buses over by the Skyliner at Hollywood Studios. And then there's the buses at Magic Kingdom, which I've actually never seen a bus over there. But apparently those buses run sometimes before you get... Actually, no, I had got off at the TTC and a guy said the best way to get to Animal Kingdom Lodge was to go back to the Magic Kingdom. So I don't know. I still don't know all the Disney resorts and how to get to them and how best to get to them and how long it would take. I'm still learning all these things. Kimmy said, I keep hearing Bella and thinking it's here and looking for Chaka and being confused every time I look and he's asleep on the couch. We also know Chaka doesn't talk like Bella. He's a quiet puppers. Buses only, right? I think, yeah, it's just the buses. Unless you have a reservation and you just go straight to Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is our DVC home, but we can stay at other resorts. Okay, that's right. You have to pick like a home hotel for DVC, right? I don't even know what that means. I honestly don't even know what DVC details mean. I would have to win the lottery to join DVC. Yeah, it's like living here. Is it really worth joining or looking into DVC? Not really. You have to take a tram from Animal Kingdom Lodge to Sanaa. Oh, okay. So it's... Where is it then? Where... I thought Sanaa... Am I saying it right? I thought that was in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Is it not? Okay, hold on. Can walk from the TTC to the bus stop at Magic Kingdom to go towards Animal Kingdom Lodge. Okay. Well, then that security guy must have told me wrong because I had just got off on the tram and passed through the TTC and I was there where the buses were and he told me I needed to go back to Animal Kingdom Lodge and back to Magic Kingdom. Buses do not go from resort to resort. Take an Uber. That's too expensive, Sandy. I'd rather just get in my car and hope that I can go to the resort just to go to the resort. Beauty and the Beard said we are planning on moving to Orlando in the next couple of years and DVC is still great living there. I'll have to look into it more. It's just, I'm kind of like paycheck to paycheck and I know now's not the best time to start talking about money or anything, but having to have money for annual passes for Disney and Universal and SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, even though Busch Gardens is far out there, which I'm really disappointed because next weekend I was going to go to Busch Gardens and do a video, which would have only been the second video in on my channel, and I was going to get to see like one of my favorite little bands called Home Free, which is a cappella country group. I was really excited about that, and then again, we're going to go drink if we talk about the negative things that are happening. So anyway, I was gonna go, but all of those annual passes and everything adds up really quickly. Going to Win Publisher Clearinghouse, $5,000 a week for life, then going to live at Disney World. Are you gonna be like the cast members when they make a joke and they say, oh, so you live here at the castle? When I say, they say, where are you from? I'm like, here. If you walk to Contemporary from Magic Kingdom, you'll pass the bus stops. I've never walked to the Contemporary from the Magic Kingdom though. Oh my gosh, we've been doing a really long live stream. Almost 3-hour live stream. This is the longest live stream I've ever had. I can't wait for that random negative thumbs up, thumbs downer to come up in here as soon as I get done giving my thumbs down. You know, you've made it when people immediately come in and gives you a thumbs down. I love when I like just upload a video and I get a thumbs down. I'm like, you don't even have time to watch it yet. How do you know you don't like it? Bella's being very good right now. Okay. I got a little bit more Are you going to get your popcorn? I think I'm gonna get my popcorn after I get done with my cider. Do you get all the SeaWorld thumbs down? I get thumbs down. Nice to see you again, Mark. I get a thumbs down, I think, on like every video. I apparently have somebody that I made mad. I don't know who. Awesome live stream. Yeah, Fetch Me a Storm. You've been hanging out with me for the past 3 hours. Just chug it. Bob's like, just get it over with. And put us out of our misery. Make this live stream stop. Jenny popped back in. Ha ha ha, Bob. It's still so nice out. Is it nice where you guys are? I've heard of some thumbs down just because it's SeaWorld. Well, yeah, every time I try to go do hashtags on Instagram for SeaWorld, like there's a million for Disney. It's like Disney Live, Disney Pass Holder, Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Pass, I don't know. There's a whole bunch. And I go to SeaWorld and I'm like, hashtag SeaWorld. And it's like, SeaWorld stinks, SeaWorld kills, SeaWorld something. And I'm like, dudes, just really get over it. SeaWorld does a lot of good stuff. Like there may be negative connotations to things that SeaWorld either does or did in the past, but they are trying to do the best they can and to help animals. And I like supporting SeaWorld personally. But yeah, so I don't just get thumbs down though on SeaWorld videos. Again, I feel like there's some random person that either enlists help of other people or is just them that I didn't respond to something they said, I hurt their feelings, or they don't like the way I talk, the way I look, something about me, and they immediately go in and thumbs down a video when I do it. It's like instantaneous. You're making Skyline cheese conies for dinner. I cannot tell you how many times I have tweeted at Skyline saying that they need to open a Skyline location in Orlando. It's 35 there. It's like 92 here. Super sunny. Never thought about SeaWorld haters before. There's a lot of SeaWorld haters. Luckily, I don't get a lot of hateful comments. I have a lot of people putting hateful comments in my Madame Tussauds video in Nashville saying I'm stupid because I filmed and I would like be filming Buddy Holly and I would call somebody else Buddy Holly and then I'd realize, oh my gosh, Buddy Holly's a woman. Like that's Buddy Holly. And I'd go back and be like, that's Buddy Holly. So I filmed it like you guys were there with me, you know, just like I do now. Like I put all my stupidity in my videos, but I get a lot of, you're stupid. You don't know who you don't know who Billie Holiday is, or if you don't know who such and such is, you don't need to be doing a country video. I'm like, I even claimed I'm not a country expert. I just wanted to go have fun. Anyway, I want to get by there next trip if I can. To SeaWorld, it's totally affordable. And if you know anybody who is a SeaWorld pass holder, they can get you either a free ticket, depending on how many free tickets they've issued out of their pass or how many they have, or they can get like up to 3 or 6 50% off coupons. Yeah, it's rainy here. I'm sorry. Do you guys want to see the sun? Do you guys miss the sun? I am very much influenced by the sun. So, you know, it's kind of dark now. Actually, that looks kind of depressing. But I promise you, it is actually brighter. But I am very much influenced by the sun. So having majority of sunny days here in Florida has definitely done wonders for my mental well-being. It's nice, but it's cold. It is 40. Yeah, that's too cold. That's not nice to me. That's too cold. If I had to put a jacket on. I mean, you see me, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. And I was sweating outside. Jenny, you should go for a walk after this. After the sun goes down, you and Steph should go take a walk. I know, Fetch Me a Storm. Sometimes people just want to complain. Maybe they got too much going on in their life and they want to exert some of their negative feelings on somebody else and make them feel miserable like them. I don't know. I try to always be positive with people. And you got to know, like, not only is the creator seeing things that you're posting, your comments and everything, but the other people around them. And some people just, we got enough negativity in our life. We got to try to make things positive. You never know how someone's struggling or what's going on in their lives. So I always try to be positive. Let's see. Yes, sun, please. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you total sun, but it is nice. I don't know, the sun's coming on my patio. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the sun again. Look, can you see? Look at that sun. Bright old sun, won't you come and brighten up our day? Bright old sun. Oh, everybody wants to look at your butt, Bella? Stick your booty up in the air. Anyway, okay. Need to go for a walk as well, Jen. Well, me and Bella have already got on 2 walks for the day. So I think that is going to be it for the day. I might put her in the backyard and sit on the patio. Maybe drink another beer or eat my popcorn after I'm done with this. Thank you for the info. See if I can find some Orlando friends. I'm an Orlando friend. And up to 6 people for 50% off for SeaWorld. That's a really good deal. You're gonna die when we finally get there. Oh, might hit 100. Gear up for the weekend, might hit 100. Yeah, well, we got nothing else to do. We'll be inside. Skipper Bob's, it's not like we can go anywhere even next weekend. This ain't gonna be done. Bella butt. Oh my gosh. Bella's so silly. Is Bella a sunbather? We find a sunspot and lounge. Yes. Bella loves sunning. Cold is better. Kimmy is all about cold. She lived in Minneapolis at one time, and I would be like, it's 100. It feels so nice. And she'd be like, it's -20. It feels magical here. And I'm like, that sounds terrible. Why would anybody want to be where it's -degrees? Absolutely terrible. I do not like cold at all. I feel bad. Kimmy was supposed to come visit me. And then life happened and she didn't come. We were going to do a girls' time. You said not only is the creator seeing what you post, and I was seriously sitting here wondering if God watches you too. I'm sure he does. Like, if you believe in God and he's tallying stuff up, I mean, I'm sure he's going, what did you say? Just like if you're being rude, or what's the word I'm looking for? A bully. If you're being a bully to somebody in your real life, like, what's the difference between being a bully in real life and being a bully in social media? Like, I feel there's very, very closely related similarities. Okay, so Kimmy made bacon grease popcorn the other day, and she said it was like the most magical thing she's ever had. That actually sounds really good, but I don't have any bacon, Kimmy. And I usually get turkey bacon. Skipper Bob, bye. Look, I'm about done. I'm about done too, so mow the yard before the sun goes down. You're great and funny to watch, Berger. Have a good night. I'm glad you had fun. Thanks for hanging. Oh my gosh, you guys are all in here for like the whole entire time. This has been a very awesome and long live stream. I've never had bacon grease popcorn. Yeah, bye, Skipper Bob. I've never had bacon grease popcorn either, but it sounds awesome. I also watched Super Enthused, Jackie's latest home vlog, and she made some popcorn. She actually got me hooked on doing the popcorn on my stove. And I actually learned the new way, because I usually put the oil in first and then I put the popcorn, but she puts the layer of popcorn and then puts the oil. So I'm going to try her way out tonight. Bye, Bob. Everybody saying bye. Wave. You hear Bella crying in the background. Bye, Bob. This is fun. This has been fun. I appreciate you guys. I feel like my eye's twitching. What the heck is happening? It's been fun hanging out with you guys. And like I thought, I'm like, we have nowhere else to go. And it's fun to like get to know you guys, and hopefully it's fun to get to know me and answering those questions. And I feel like, did you like this style of video? Like, should we do next time do another Would You Rather, but with normal non-Disney stuff. So like an example of one I had was, what? That's a weird question. I haven't even, again, I didn't read all of these because I wanted it to be a natural response, but would you rather live in Narnia or attend school at Hogwarts? Definitely Hogwarts. Or would you rather have a friend that was really fun to be with but not very nice, or have a friend who is kind of boring but also very kind? Those are weird questions. You're the funniest Berger I know. I'm the only Berger you know. I don't know. There could be other Bergers in the world. Maybe you know. I think the would you rather would still be fun, just doing like general stuff. Or I could try to like write up my own ones for Universal, if you guys think that could be fun. It's just hard because it's just me, so it's not like I can do, I don't know, I guess I could do something like Pictionary or something, but trivia, certain charades and everything is more helpful if you have somebody else here hanging out. Either, you know, if Steph or Jen was over here and I was acting something out and they were reading the you guys' questions for me, you know, I just gotta think of stuff that I can do, like just me, not having anybody else help me film or respond to comments or anything like that. You should watch Lucy Penny Shop. Dave does all kinds of different popcorns with bacon greases and cheese and stuff. Oh, that sounds good. The whole point of me cooking it on the stove though is so that it's healthier. So I use like the organic popcorn kernels. It's like $5 for a big huge bag, but I swear it's lasted me 3, 4, 5 months. It lasts for a very long time. And it allows me to portion control to just enough for me to eat instead of an entire bag of popcorn. Yes, ma'am. Yes. You have the floor. I'm sorry, did you need to say something? Yes, ma'am? Yes. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me what you want, Bella. What do you really, really want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Do you really, really, really want a zigzag? Okay, that's enough of Bella. We're almost done. I'm almost done with my beer. What'd you say? Love the live chats. Awesome live chats. Yay! I'm glad. I try to be entertaining, and I feel like having a kind of script thing with the this or that helped. But still, I like doing well, that's not a filler. That was like I honestly like doing. It wasn't a filler of like to drink, but we so have to have a girls' weekend someday. Someday I won't be pregnant or nursing when the chance arises, and we won't be quarantined, and the kids will have a sitter, and the stars will align. Yes, Kimmy. And then we can have all my other girlfriends here, and we can have like a super girlfriend Disney weekend. Like, how amazing will that be? Good idea. Or movie quotes or on movie quotes? Oh, next time you should do movie quotes and we all guess what movie it's from. I feel like I still need to do something different because the last video I showed all of my videos, all my movies. Zig-a-zag, movie quote. Okay, so you guys want to do movie quotes. It's just hard because as I found out from doing the movie live stream, you all were saying movies that I'd never seen before. Or like Kimmy would know if I started like singing something, and if I said, grave robber, you guys would have no idea what I'm talking about. But see, Kimmy would, because we watched the same movies. And I know from at least the live stream that I did last time, none of you have seen the movie that is from. I have like my select group of movies that I watch, and they're not necessarily like A-list movies that everyone has seen. Bella sounds like she's singing the song from Frozen. Are you singing Frozen, Bella? Is she the secret siren? You can sing songs from musicals. We can guess what it's from. Well, if you don't know musicals, you're not going to know what musical it's from. Disney movie quotes. Disney movie quotes may be a little easier. Or if we'd also say Universal movie quotes. Kimmy, you're the only one that would know what I just sang. You're supposed to bring in and tell me what it's from. Because I showed the movie and I told Stephanie how she does not need to watch it because I'm slowly trying to integrate her into good movies that she doesn't need to see. Yeah, new Universal movie quotes too. Disney movie quotes. That can only go so long though, right? And then if you guys are trying to tell me your quotes and I can't hear the inflection in writing, I'm like, I don't know what that's from. Cause like if somebody just typed and said, alrighty then, like I would probably know Ace Ventura. But if somebody was standing next to me and they said, alrighty then, it'd be a lot more, like it would go off a lot more than just reading it. I would need, again, that'd be something that I would like need somebody here with me. Agnes loved your singing to music a minute ago. Hi, Agnes. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. I could do a whole video singing, but I would get copyrighted immediately, especially by Disney. There's so many songs that you try to go do your own parody video and it says like, no, you can't do it on YouTube. That's the only problem with doing stuff on YouTube. But I sing all the time in real life. I'm almost done. This is my last sip, guys. That means we're reaching to the end. Rebo! Thank you, Kimmy. Jeez, it took you long enough. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Grave robber. Sometimes I wonder why I need you at all. What's fun? Okay, sorry. I know I'm not the best singer, but I at least don't sound bad. I'm just not the best. That I know. Also, all the girls that live around here that are in my live stream, we totally need to do karaoke soon. I knew we were going to do it for Stephanie's birthday for Disney Princess Girl, but we ended up going to the barn. I did a video there, which surprisingly got like 700 views. I think everybody's looking for Lane Hardy. There we go. Everybody's looking for Lane Hardy on YouTube when they found that video. But yes, we were going to do karaoke, so we need to do karaoke. Bella's singing it now. Bella, you singing your song? Are you singing out loud and singing out strong? Bella likes singing of good times, not bad. And singing of happy, not sad. La 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 la. Okay, I feel like this is perfect. This is good. We've done all the Disney Instagram stuff, which is so funny because I answered all of these last night, but we got to answer them together. You're putting away groceries too. You're not done with groceries? Bella can't believe you're not done with groceries. I was done. You were done at Walmart when I texted you 3 hours ago before I started this live stream, and you're just now putting groceries away? Jeez Louise. Louise! What's that from? Kimmy would know. Kimmy bought me that movie. Louise. Huh, Bella. I don't give a about trying to top that. Something about a fool. I will make a fool of you. Top that. It's actually a Disney movie. The Louise. It's from Teen Witch. I'll just say it. Which is an old like Disney Channel movie. It's very cute. This girl in the like the 50s or 60s or something dies, and she ends up haunting this family that moves into her house, and they're trying to help her, I guess, cross over. It's been so long since I watched it, but something like that. But okay, I think we're gonna end the stream. Oh my gosh, 109. We're almost at 200 minutes. That is a lot of minutes, guys. I've been talking for a very long time. I can't believe the last video I did 2.5 hours of movies and I didn't have a drink. At least this one I've had 3 drinks, so my throat's nice and hydrated. But of course, that means I have to go to the bathroom all the time. You are welcome, Steph. Again, everybody's in quarantine. Like, I know everybody wants to do their own live streams at home too, Like, I like joining in on other people's live streams and supporting everybody. And, you know, everybody on here, for the most part, all have YouTube channels. So, you know, take a minute if you don't have time now before the live stream ends. I will keep it here. So just wait until it finishes its processing and upload and everything. And if you haven't already, go in and subscribe to everybody who's on here. You know, hashtag small YouTube army. So since we have all this time in the world, we can start watching each other's videos and supporting everybody. And, you know, again, what else we gotta do? I mean, I still gotta go to work during the day, but it's not like I can go after work and go to Disney. I mean, I can maybe go to a park, but still I'm worried about being around people. So I think the best decision is just come home and either walk around my neighborhood or just hang out with Bella, which is really hard because she won't even let me stretch. You won't even let me stretch on the ground because you are right next to your mom. Your pantry is the size of Harry Potter's bedroom? Is Dobby the house elf in there? Wait, his bedroom, like under the cupboard bedroom, or his actual bedroom that he end up getting in the later videos? I always know, feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, okay. Help you not get stir crazy. I'm with you. Good night, Jenny. You know I'm gonna text you guys. Come here, Bella. Like as soon as this is done. Like I still have nothing else to do with the rest of my night, and it's only 5:20, so I don't know how many more movies I can watch tonight, so we'll see what happens. Thank you for stopping in, Sandy. Oh my gosh, you've been here so long. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for coming in and helping with the distraction. And Sandy, I think Jenny has a channel, Disney Princess Nurse, Beauty and the Beard's Magic Adventures. Fetch Me a Storm. I don't think have you done some videos? Growl Guy. I would just click on everybody because some people I know from like Twitter, I like lose track. And honestly, I followed some people on Instagram recently that I've been following on Twitter for the longest time, and I didn't even know they had an Instagram account. So yeah, I would just go to everybody on here, and if they upload videos, just, you know, we can all support each other. No, not yet. I didn't think you did Fetch Me a Storm, but you have a nice, appealing little logo for your little icon then. So yeah, Jenny and Stephanie, Disney Princess Nurse is Stephanie. Jenny is Jenny. They do more like little shorter vlogs. See, there we go with some ums. Now my alcohol is all gone. Go back. I'll have to go back some. Never Too Much Pixie Dust. Beauty and the Beers. Already said them. Skipper Bob's. I think a lot of people in here. We all Susie Q. Did I say Teen Witch? The whole Louise. That is Teen Witch. What did I say from Susie Q? I think I just got my movies mixed up. Susie Q is more of when the kids get pulled over and they say, "Do you have probable cause?" I have a fully loaded automatic that could probably cause a lot of damage if fired at a person. That's Disney too. Teen Witch and Susie Q, I think, are both Disney. Anyway. Parents is looking forward to the next live chat from UK. Does this time work? Did it work at like 2 o'clock? I can't do that on the weekdays because I'm at work. So when I start at night at like 5:30, that's the earliest that I can start it here in Florida. But at least for the weekends, which again, if everything's open is really hard for me to do because I'm usually at a park filming a video. Yeah. You can paint your nails or something tonight. Yeah, I cut my toenails last night and I gave myself a pedicure. Those weird old cheese grater looking things are awesome for your feet. Cupboard bedroom, but I won't give her a house elf right now. Kimmy, I wish Dobby was still there. Otherwise, I'd send him over to your house. Perfect time. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to stop at that. Otherwise, you know me. I'm talking for 3 hours, so I'll just keep talking and talking. So I appreciate everybody for coming in and hanging out with me. All of you guys, for the most part, have been here for 3 hours. Like, that is insane. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you all. Everybody be safe. Try to be, positive. That's all we can really do in what everything is going on now. Best wishes from Germany. Growl Guy, you're welcome. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in here. We just got to keep remembering that we can't control anyone's actions during this time. All we can do is be responsible for ourselves and try and convince those that we love and care about, to try to do the same and stay in. And, we can do stuff like this. Like, we won't go stir crazy. We've been 3.5 hours just on the internet. There's plenty of other stuff out there on the internet and on your TV and doing a puzzle or playing a game or something. Even here for me, that's in self-isolation with just a dog to keep me company. Like, we can all do something here to, practice social distancing and stay away. And everyone stay safe and healthy. Be nice to the people at the grocery. Yes, Mom and Dad, you are correct. All the grocery people are, working hard, and nurses and everybody. So it's a difficult time now, but we'll continue to try to be positive again until all of this clears. There's not really anything we can do. So just keep trying to be there for each other. I think, like, auto-filled in my description down below is my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, or whatever. I try to post positive things on there all too. So just, yeah. Everybody, again, thanks. I'm rambling. I'm the rambler. Here we go. I'm going on and on and on and on. But thanks for hanging out with me. Let me say bye to Bella. Bella, say bye to everybody. They all miss you. Okay, Bella says bye. Thank you, everybody. Have a good evening. Now she's going to play with her toy. Okay, I got to go play with this crazy dog. Bye, everybody.